All right, and we're live. Hello, and welcome to the realm of Gat'ka, the live show where my friends and I play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we're still waiting on our last player to join here in camera. He's smoking meat.
Smoking pole, dude.
There he is.
Wow, you just went right there. I was at least a
Finish that
little.
before you call camera.
Yeah, yikes.
Yeah, please before you get on camera. We're gonna do it.
And you can show smoking a
What it
fine
is. There we
roast
are,
on
perfect.
camera.
I'm gonna let Jesse take over, and then we'll let him direct the show because he's the dungeon master here.
Thank you. Welcome back to Gat'ka episode 3, sci fantasy world, where we generally adventure and kick ass. Quick warning, as always, trigger warning. There will be descriptions of graphic violence and possibly adult content. Be forewarned. And just to start off, to give a quick little backstory, our four heroes are on a mission for the Silver Serpents Trading Guild, trying to find a lost trade route through the Pinnacle Mountains. And several of our characters have fallen together and hoping to find fortune and seeking fortune in this endeavor. If they can find this lost trade route, they'll be rich. So we'll start off by introducing our characters. Who do you want to start with first?
Me. I will go first. My name's Albie. I'm playing Alistair Avery, the human bard, and recently arrested for smuggling by my good friend Austin.
Austin did not arrest you.
Forgive me.
Ulfrid the Tempest did. I'm Austin. I'm playing Ulfrid, the human crossbow expert fighter. Just freaking like a gunslinger with a crossbow. And he has a horse named D'Angelo.
Oh, he named it D'Angelo. That's
good. Right.
I went back and watched it and actually named it Don Quixote first. And I changed it to D'Angelo because I like D'Angelo more. Because
it's your donkey. You can name it whatever you wanted to.
Yeah, you want some of that brown sugar.
I mean, if he actually had a donkey, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would have been great. I don't even know what the donkey's name was in Don Quixote, but I'm gonna look it up. I'll pass it over to let's go to Zach.
No, it's supposed to be Gordon.
Oh, Gordon. I don't know the stupid order. I don't see the order. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want me involved.
Okay, Gordon.
Whoa, that's me. I'm Gordon. That guy you're seeing on screen right now. He's a Ferret Bladesinger. Yeah. This is Baxter the Ghast. He is indeed a Ferret Bladesinger who seems to have generally gotten himself in a bit of trouble with some gangs that's not going to put anyone in a good spot. So,
thanks.
Yeah, Zach?
My next?
Yes.
That's me. I'm Zach, and I'm playing Quasar, who is a Warforged Circle of the Stars druid.
Also, Don Quixote's friend, Sancho Panza, his donkey is named Dapple.
All right.
But not Don Quixote's donkey?
Don Quixote had a horse.
Yeah, he knows.
Well, what was the horse's name?
All of the beautiful artwork that was just seen there is done by at Bone Fest stuff on Instagram. Check them out. Love their artwork.
His horse is named Rocinante.
Oh my God! Enough.
No, it's never enough.
So, quick recap of
the encyclopedia, Austin.
Last session, the party came to the city of Uridin on their way to the supposed head of this ancient trade route, and there they met with the king, who was a halfling. He's actually a lord, but he's called Half King Balin, kind of tongue in cheek. But and he offered a counter offer to the original offer they'd gotten from the last king, from the actual king of Alangad, which was, hey, listen, I can make a better king than King Gawain. Make a deal with me instead in the trade guild, and make sure that I get the information on the trade route, not this guy. so I can supplant him and it'll work out better for everybody else. The characters took that information and said they would consider it and left. Meanwhile, while visiting the local open air beer garden, Baxter was spotted by some Adonan guards, Donans being another faction, and recognized for being a criminal and wanted for murder. And they came after him, where our party promptly butchered them and killed them. And now they're on hiding as the night falls and the guards roam the streets looking for them. So you wait with bated breath, motionless, watching the shadows pass beneath the small crack at the bottom of the door jamb. The guards are marching by the house that Bill left you in. Only moments ago, Bill the halfling, the agent of Half King Balin, left you there and told you to stay put and stay quiet. But already, you can hear the guards in the streets outside, and you even hear as they're knocking on doors and asking residents about what's going on.
So we're all in this like what kind of room is this? Like what kind of
it's a small house. It has upstairs, but it's rather narrow. There's a front door and a back door. Bill left for the front door. The activity you hear is out the back door where you entered from originally. And
we're like on the first floor on like some like couch or something.
You're on the first floor, yeah.
Okay. Everybody down. Everyone, just stay low. This is not good. It's not good at all.
I don't listen to him. Can I just go upstairs?
What? Over. Oh, damn it.
I want to see if there's a window that kind of overlooks the back way.
All right. So you go up the stairs, even while Alistair's like hissing at you, and you can ignore him. Go upstairs, and there is a small window looking out into the back alley where you originally entered from. And even as you get up there, everyone downstairs hears on the back door.
More knocking.
Adonan God, open up.
So yeah, my back to the window, kind of looking out, like the corner of my eye out the back, so I can kind of not be fully exposed.
Yeah, so you kind of like look through a crack in the shutters, and you can see there's about a couple guards down. You have a limited view, but you can see that they're standing by the back door.
Does the back door open in or out of the house?
In.
I'm gonna move just slightly to behind where the door would open. So if they open and come through, I'm behind the door.
And we're alone, right? It's just us four.
It's just you four in the house.
Shit.
I cast Shillelagh and I say, "Should we smoke these guys?"
Oh no smoking. What is with you?
Get down.
Quasar, really. Keep it down. We're in a tight spot.
Damn, we're in a tight spot. Yeah, I'm upstairs, but
okay.
Again,
Thinking very, very quickly on my feet. I'm like, okay. We have to open the door because they're going door to door. They're gonna just bust in anyway, right? Like that's what we're thinking.
It's just a random door. They're just doing door checks.
Okay, well then everyone just keep it down. Like, do they know we're in there? Like, do they know anyone's in there?
We don't know that.
The information you have is what I gave you.
Yeah.
They haven't mentioned names. They just go into doors.
Being upstairs, can I see any other sets of guards checking other doors in the?
You have kind of a limited view looking down, so you can kind of see like directly into the alley where the back door is, but you can't like look down the alley at all.
Are there any windows in the wall by the back door?
There is a window, but it's shuttered. You can try and like take a look outside.
The shutters go outward or inward?
Outward.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that might work actually. And is it to the left or to the right of the door?
It's to the left of the door.
To the left of the door. Of my left, right? Not the guards on the outside. Okay, so I'm gonna go to that window, all sneaky like, and going to. I'm assuming I could like crack open the window and peer outwards.
Look through a crack, yeah.
Could I do that? And
Yeah, you look out and you can see there's.
I would.
Looks like,
Yeah.
you see what looks like 2 guards, legionnaires garb, bronze armor, and they're standing. And there's one like facing the door, and the other one's kind of just standing at his shoulder.
Right.
And they bang again.
Okay, I'm gonna duck down low so they can't see me. Gonna cast message, which is a cantrip. I'm gonna whisper to wherever Ulfrid is, and ask him if he sees any guards that can see the guards that are at the door. Like, is there anyone else that would see it if we opened the door and like pulled these motherfuckers in?
All I can see in the alleyway are 2 guards at our door.
Okay.
But I think we can take them.
He doesn't have a peripheral view where he can look down the alley.
Okay.
I don't see any approaching either. I don't like
all right. Then, fuck. Okay. I look over at Baxter and eyebrows go up.
Just wait a second.
Do you wish to come down? I'll open the door.
Everybody just fucking chill. If they bust through the door, then we'll do something, but let's just see if they walk away.
Okay, so we'll just wait.
Okay. After a moment, they turn around and walk down the lane, and they leave the door.
Smart thinking, Baxter.
See, I know how to get away from gods. They find me every now and then, but the trick is to hide and then not move. They find you when you're moving. You just gotta not move.
Wise words from the ferret.
Okay, well, we can't stay here long. This is not good.
So, yeah, and when they walk, it like the sound dies down. Like you get the impression you don't detect any movement outside or anything.
Okay, take my backpack off, put it on the ground, look over at Quasar and be like, can you make me a table? I need something to write. Is there a table in here actually?
Yeah, there's like a
It's not just like an empty shack. There's like
no, it's not. This is actually
it's a house.
Probably pretty good. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so I go to the desk, the closest desk.
Yeah,
and I put down my backpack and bust out ink and quill and some paper, and I just start scratching my head and I start writing a letter. Silver Serpents.
To the guild?
Yeah. And to those specific people.
To like Ubar, your friend?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And without going into all the detail, it basically says something's happened.
Right.
Guards are out after, us. Not
right
because of anything we've done, but something's happened. Not guards are after.
Mistaken identity. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like kill a few of them.
Right, like something's happened. Things are complicated.
Right.
Eurodin is not safe.
Eurodin, the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I look up at Baxter and I ask him to come very close.
Yeah. What's up?
Wait, is Ulfrid down here too?
I don't know. Is Ulfrid down there?
Ulfrid, are you still upstairs?
If the guy left, or if the 2 guys left, I probably would come down at least.
Okay.
Touch base.
So I basically gather everyone and say, hey, look, my life is indebted to that king who decided to let me go so we could find this trade route. So I kind of feel like he's our guy. I don't know about this half king Balin. He's not our friend. He's just somebody who showed up, right? And I feel like no matter what happens with the 2 kings, it's not our gig. But I have to be loyal to the Serpents Guild. So they need to know what's going on. And so I I say to the group that I'm telling them that the Half King wants in on this deal, and that they need to decide.
I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I'm in debt to you as much as you are to the king, so I'm in this for the money, not really for any ownership of any trade route.
To be honest, it's not really my position to make the decision on which king gets which trade route, and they're kind of holding my life over my head anyway.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I'm probably fucked either way. So I'm just
Well,
happy
who isn't?
the ride.
All we got to do is find this fucking road, and then we get paid, and then we can leave. Well, maybe
Okay.
you can go back to the guild at least.
Well, yeah, I don't really want to. I like traveling. It's really quite fun. I don't know if I've ever told. He's like, maybe now's not the time. Everyone, gather your things. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Well, we're not gonna lay low for a night.
What? No, I'm finishing this letter, and we need to drop it off at the Serpent's Guild. And I like point in the direction because I looked out the window and I could see like, you know, the Serpent's Guild is like across the quad or whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, that's where Codswald is. That's where the wagon is, and that's where we're going to drop off this letter and get the fuck out of here.
We leaving at night?
Best time to leave.
All right.
We need to get by guards on patrol in the neighborhood. We're gonna have to move alley to alley. Baxter, this is kind of your thing, you know. So
Baxter might be the only one that's actually wanted right here too.
wait, actually,
I'm saying when we were out there, we killed the ones that were after Baxter that we saw, but no one else, none of the other guards really saw us.
Right.
Baxter, can
So
you
we
go
may be
invisible again?
We may be able to get.
No, I kind of expended my use of that.
Shit. Okay.
So we may be able to at least get.
But
Yeah,
I
we may
can
be
be
able to-
sneaky. I know cities, and I know how to get out of them.
Quasar, you can turn into like any creature, right? Like you can kind of transform into it, right? Or become like a cat or something.
I'd rather not.
Well, but I mean, just, you know.
Why don't we, us
No.
three, go? We can get the cart, bring it over here, and you hop in.
Is that feasible,
Well,
Jesse?
I mean, I think I
on
can
the
get
way
you guys
out.
through the city either way.
Right?
Yeah, we can hide you underneath the blanket.
Oh,
or
you mean
something.
just hide Baxter? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, and I have a feature for this. The city secrets thing from the background is like you just kind of know the secret paths of cities, or at least the best ways to get through them, either without being seen or the fastest.
And I'm pretty stealthy too. We could both go get the cart and then come back and get Ulfrid and Quasar. That way we're not leaving anyone alone.
Yeah, if I don't want to be seen, that's pretty easy to do. We had a few drink before we got caught yesterday, so I wasn't trying to be
You've been
sneaky.
drinking? Are you drunk right now?
No.
I slap him.
You're
Get together, kid.
Yeah, so they're doing door-to-door searches, so they're looking for someone. They're looking for somebody, so and it's hard to tell what information they have, right?
Yeah, okay.
Have they talked to anybody? Anything like, did anybody else see you? You don't know any of these things. So Baxter, your immediate instinct is like, hey, I know how to get out of here. It's like I've been in this situation before, and you immediately turn around and look at the chimney, and you're like, oh yeah, I've done this, and
Wouldn't be the first time.
you look up and
we're too big to fit in the chimney.
the
Baxter.
city chimney. I mean,
Well, yeah, but I can get up there, and the rest of you can go on the street.
so you take a look under it, and it's gonna be narrow, but you think they could fit. You think they could fit in the chimney.
No, I'm
Even-
not going to
even
ruin
Quasar?
my perfectly good, fine clothes
You're
by
not going
going
up
up
the
the
chimney.
chimney.
I'm just saying you got three
That's
exits
not
now. You
me.
can do the back door, front door, or the chimney.
I don't know
No.
about the back door.
I mean, I kind of want to just go up the chimney. That sounds fun.
I'm just gonna go to the door. I'm gonna walk straight to the guild to get our cart.
Okay. I'm going with Ulfrid, but I'm going to be all sneaky like behind him.
I'm just walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the sneaky thing, just like ducking between alleys, going from rooftop to rooftop.
Okay.
as best I can.
Quasar, you just stay close to me.
As we do that, I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
I say,
right.
the stars are with us.
All right. So,
It's good.
Baxter, you kind of like shrug and go up, and within moments, you pop out of the chimney. Poof, little thing of
I'm
smoke.
gonna get a little
A little
look around first.
Yeah, you look around, you get up, and it's on a tiled roof, and terracotta roof, and you pop out, and the worst thing is that you're covered in soot.
See, that's why I
That'll
didn't
help.
do it.
Blend into the
Just
shadows.
Snowy white fur.
It's
And,
intentional. I'm
chocolate.
thinking about this.
Like,
You just begin bounding
that
across the
was a
roof.
white week.
And the buildings are really close together. So like even where there's alleys, you can basically just pop across. So, and as you're doing that, a story down, the three of you are kind of walking. Ulfred's just striding straight forward, while Alistair is head down, like jumping from like alley to alley, shadow to shadow. And then
He's-
Quasar's kind of just following behind.
Alistair's doing the Kronk thing where he's just like doing his own theme music.
Yeah, exactly.
Quasar's
Um,
hunched over, using his staff as a kind of as a walking stick.
Okay.
But he's keeping
So-
up.
And you make your way down the street, and you're not actually far. You didn't make it far. The safe house was not far from the Silver Serpent Merchants Hall. So you head that direction, and when you get to the corner, you're almost like you get to the corner. You can see the blood stains on the stones where
God.
in like the shattered stone where your spells made contact, and you
Gross.
slaughtered those guards. And there's actually two guards standing there talking to each other.
Oh, we're just gonna sneak right on by.
Um,
Also, for the record, Jesse, the letters were sealed in wax with the.
you said you talked about writing one letter to Ubar. Are you writing more letters?
No, I wrote one letter to Ubar telling
Okay.
him of the situation and that
Right.
the Half King and that they need to make the deal. They need to make a deal with whoever. They got to pick.
So you're just saying, you're basically giving him
Giving him a
offer,
sit rep.
the offer and let him say, "Hey, this is what occurred."
Right,
What
because
about?
it's not my decision, and we're still on our way. And also that something had happened, and guards were in Euroden after.
Okay. And then what was the other letter?
Oh, no other letter. I'm just saying that letter was sealed with wax.
Okay, so you only wrote one letter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, so tell me, guys, Alfred, it sounds like you're going to try and just walk past.
So we need to walk through the guards to get to where we're going?
You're gonna have to walk
Past
past
them?
them at least, because they're like on the corner of the guild hall.
Mm,
Yeah, we did kind of kill them right outside the guild hall.
This is going to be
shit.
fun.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Are we all, so we're all together?
Oh,
Are we
gross,
all...
what happened here?
I need you guys to decide whether you're gonna try and talk your way through this.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stealth until I get caught, and then I'm gonna talk my way through.
Okay. All right.
I'm still up on rooftops, I think.
Yeah. So I'm gonna count you as a stealth as well.
Yeah, I just want to
right.
eagle eye the situation.
Okay. And then
Fine. Once I see the guards, yeah, I'll back up and
Okay.
kind of I'll start stealthing too.
okay. All right.
Sounds like we're all gonna
So
stealth.
that sounds like 3-person.
We didn't
stealth.
get a short rest or anything, right?
Nope.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
So everyone make a stealth check for me, please. It is a DC 12.
I'm gonna add my my guidance if that's okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh God!
1 point away.
Oh, half math?
Just barely. All right.
So we're like sneaking, and we're being pretty quiet, like, and I'm
I slip off the roof and fall
Right.
on you.
and then you're just like, I'm like, oh God, Baxter, what are you doing?
I slid tiles old and moldy. Ah!
And I like kind of princess carry you, like pick you up and put you down. And, like,
Get off of me.
And the guards look at us and we're like,
Someone should really clean these up.
So, Alfred, yeah, you basically, Alfred, you're just like, sell it. And you just like stride forward. And,
Or I rely on the other two's failing, like them looking like up, they kind of go
yeah, and
around
you
the
just kind of
guard.
like walking by, like just doing my stroll. And Quasar's right behind you, just kind of doing the old man walk with his staff, and the guards kind of like look at your direction and then don't really like just look away. Meanwhile, there's like this. You hear like the shatter of tiles coming off the roof as Baxter falls off, and Alistair catches him, and you guys are barely able to. You basically catch him, and then you scurry around the back side of the building while the guards are like looking around the other side, and you're able to make it past. You're now at the guild hall itself. Now it's the sun has gone down basically now. The guild hall is technically not fully open, and the doors are closed. You can see the classic way the guild halls are always portrayed. The doors are etched with heavy engravings of serpents weaving together, and they're even plated in silver in places. And Alistair can actually, looking just at that pattern, it tells you exactly where that guild hall is and like the trading networks.
Yeah.
Because you can read the serpents on it.
So how many days would it take for my letter to get to Ubar then, based on where I am? I would have like some rough idea of that, right?
So it depends.
Like on average,
it's probably going to take a few days.
Okay.
It's probably going to take a few days to get there.
So, and how many days do we think it is to get fuck, what's the name of the place? Gidia?
I think it's like 2 or 3 days. Let's go.
Okay, so by the time we reach Gidia, the letter should have reached Ubar, and then they will know about it, and we'll know whether or not we found the trailhead.
You want to then say write to us in Gidia if they need a response or something like that?
I kind of don't want a response, quite frankly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
They just need to know this information, and we just need to find that trading route, quite frankly. You know, we got to get in this guild, though.
All right, well, we shouldn't kid ourselves into thinking this probably won't happen again once we get to Gidia. But yeah, let's get inside.
Oh yes, no. If we get to Gidia and we're fighting people, then we're already fucked. So like we'll have to just run anyway. Baxter, can you open this door?
Well, see, I could if I had lockpicks.
What do you mean? You're a thief with no lock? Okay, never mind.
I mean, you gave me this wonderful rapier, and I love it so much, but we don't exactly have money.
Is there a window or anything that looks like we might be able
Why
to...
can't we just knock on this door? Aren't you part of it?
I mean, is there nobody
We
home?
could.
I thought there was no one here.
There's probably someone there. What you're looking for is
My cart.
the master
Or
correspondent.
my wagon, rather. And my mule.
So there is a lot on the
And
other
the sword.
side of the building where a lot of the trade vehicles are kept. You're looking for the master correspondence. So there's actually a person at every guild hall that is basically just managing communications between traders.
Okay, well then I knock just very quickly, like...
Okay. So you knock. A few moments later, the door cracks open, and then an older woman with wiry gray hair kind of sticks her head out, and she says, "We're just closing up."
I go like this, and I pull up my arms so she can see the tattoos.
And it's like,
I say, "Oh, my wagon's in the back, and I have a letter that I need to drop off, and we'll be out of your hair in just a few moments." And
okay.
I just
She says, "Come in," and she said, "But just you."
no,
Really?
She's like, "There's no guards right now. I can only let you in."
So I'll walk around. It's fine.
okay.
Now
Can
it's
I
fine. We'll meet you
agree-
around back.
Wait, and I say, is
I'm gonna get my horse.
that is that really the rule? And then I like hold out. Shit, how much money do I have?
Oh, and also, is my horse in the same stable?
It is.
It would be, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
fuck,
yeah,
I'm
like-
flat broke.
I would tell my
Okay.
well, my horse is in here as well. I have to go with him to get my horse. He can't ride a horse and run a
No,
cart.
like there's like a place out back that we can get, right? Yes.
There's a lot. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay.
on-
All right. I say, well, guys, meet us around back, and like usher in.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Can I make a persuasion check for to see if she'll let everybody else in?
Yeah, DC 19.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna have
Deep.
to be pretty high. Come on.
Make it high,
Can I help?
Let's
Can
go.
Can I help him and just be like, hey, we're really
23.
You're fine.
Oh, there you go.
3. All right. She's like,
No, this is what I do. I look at her, and however this lady looks, and I say, can't you just let them in, please? And I just like puppy dog eye hella hard and just like pout the lip and just like, they're my friend.
She goes, disgusting. Okay, just stop.
All right.
I'll let him in.
Thank you. And I give her a little smooch on the cheek. Just like,
Okay. When you do that, like you move in and she's like, "What?
yeah. She's like, okay, all right.
That's not necessary."
Okay, fine. Well, thank you for your time. And then I'm like, come on, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. And like, I get, you know.
Okay. So she takes you in. She takes the letter. And she's like, okay. Next time, do it during business hours."
Of course,
And-
of course.
And she ushers you out. You go around the back, and everyone give me a DC 13 persuasion check. Perception check.
Perception, I was gonna say. Ugh. Nope.
13. 13.
Okay, so Alistair, you get to you look, and you get to the edge of the around the corner. You're looking on this lot, and the first thing you notice is two Donan guards, just guarding the lot, and you're like, shit. And then you look past him, and then you're like, fuck, because you don't see the cart or the horse anywhere.
Wagon. Damn it.
It's
Horse and mule.
horse and mule. Yeah.
Anywhere?
No. And you know where it was parked. You remember where it was parked. It's not there.
God, did they sell it again?
God damn, it's been impounded twice now.
And the horse?
Horse is gone too.
Oh, I'll fucking rage.
Are there like
Yeah.
part track like it was here? I mean, we know it was here, right?
You swear to God, you swear to God, you remember seeing it here.
Alistair, go ask that lady. Where'd it go?
Ah, fuck. Okay, I go back in.
I go
and-
with you.
I go back in and I say, whatever her name was, dearest, Matilda, or whatever her name was. I don't know.
So when you knock on the door, it creaks open and she's there again, and she's like, "I'm not letting you in again."
Yeah, I don't need to, just a moment of your time. I just noticed that my wagon and Codswald, my mule, and my friend's horse here, what did you name? D'Angelo. They're missing. Do you know what happened to them?
She says,
You guys have a log that you guys keep.
she looks at your she just reaches out, grabs your arm, and looks at it for a second, and then she like ducks back in, and then she comes back, and she's like, "Oh, they were picked up already."
By who?
Right.
I don't know. Some of the guards from the keep came and gave paperwork, and they took it.
The keep. Oh, great. Now we got to steal it from a keep. I mean, I say that to myself in my head.
You guys
Okay.
just gave out people's possessions now.
Yeah, no, yeah, now you know how I feel.
Yeah, you're part of this guild.
Say
Sick
no, but
guild.
often didn't you steal that horse?
No, shh, Baxter,
No,
shut up.
I'm
killed
saying that
the
in a
person.
whisper.
I killed the previous owner. It's different.
Okay.
It's kind of like
I mean, hey, no shame. I don't care about that, but you know,
I don't steal, but I will kill.
yeah, where is the
I do.
where is the keep in this particular town, miss?
It's the tower at the end of town. It's
Oh, the half king.
King's place.
God damn it. All right, let's go.
We gotta go
Cool,
talk to
so-
that whack job again.
Yeah, no, he's not the one that took it. It's the Adonan guards, right? That's what you're saying? It's not the halfling guards.
No, it wasn't legionnaires. It was guards of the keep.
Oh,
Right,
so,
so,
like,
yeah.
Adonan guards, right?
No,
the
half
king-
king.
Like the king. The king's.
Oh, halfling
Yeah.
guards. Oh, okay, cool. Right, so you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna be like, I'll give you your stuff back if you take the deal for me. Ha ha ha. Fucking little bitch.
I shoot the king in the face with my crossbow.
No, that's
here-
not gonna
Point
Here-
blank. I'm just kidding.
Here's the thing. Keep is like all the way
I'm
across
looking
town,
now.
so you're gonna have to stealth across town to get to it.
Should we sleep here in outside? I guess.
Or
no,
go back to the safe house.
No. That's a bad idea.
That's close though. We can go back there, take a rest.
How tough are you guys? Are you guys weak right now, or are we ready? Could we take a fight?
I mean, I can go, but you
Let's
know,
go.
not
Take a
my
short
best.
All right,
Let's
let's
smoke these guys.
Yes, you've got the right idea, Quasar. Let's stealth across
Can we
town.
take a quick
We've got
30?
no time. We've got to get out under night. It's now or never.
Can we take a quick 30?
Yeah.
Just need a little resty. Real quick.
No, because you would have to be doing checks, which you can't.
And it's not even 30. It's an hour to get a short rest. So we really got to go. Stealth.
hour.
Let's stealth. We got to go.
Okay, so because you're going across town, and rather than have you run a bunch of tests, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it more difficult. Okay?
Just
So-
one really hard check.
I'm going to make one really hard.
Guidance.
Oh, jeez.
I will tell you that you can, nearby is also the gate to the city.
You could just leave.
It's an easier stealth check because it's closer. You don't have to travel a distance, same amount of distance.
So leave out the gate and then like come back in somewhere else.
Oh yeah, it's a
No,
different
leave and then hoof it.
I hoof it. Oh.
Oh, just on foot? Oh no, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
you're not abandoning Coswald.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to stealth across. It's just going to be really difficult, but I will give you each a bardic inspiration. Actually, I only have 2. I can only inspire 2 of you.
I mean, I'm pretty sneaky generally.
Yeah, I can give it to anyone.
So now the day glow is almost fading. The sun's down beyond the horizon. The shadows are are long, and you can even see the moon is starting to rise. And you decide to cut across town, so you begin weaving. And the town is actually much more quiet, even than it normally would, because of the incident. The beer garden has been broken up. Like, people have been dispersed and sent back to their houses, and stuff like that. So you're basically like, the streets are empty except for guards and you.
This is going to be great. This
Okay.
is a recipe
So-
for greatness.
I still don't get why we don't just wait it out. Like, wait until tomorrow. We can just sleep out here until the daytime when people are out and about walking, and then we can just like at least walk with crowds.
Well, because we're at the point that anybody on the street is going to get questioned now.
Exactly.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah,
Like,
but
on
like-
the street.
Austin is Ulfred's arguing just to go to bed somewhere and lay low for the night and do it in the morning. My
Okay,
problem with that
when
is
there's other civilians walking around.
yeah, but the problem is
They're
then
on
it's
a
going to be
hurry.
harder to get into the keep to get our stuff back. We want to be under the cover of night when there is nobody else out. You know
But
what I'm
are we
saying?
sneaking in to get our stuff back? Are we going and just say, hey, we have our stuff back now? Because we're not like on the bad terms with the half king.
Yeah, I have a
Like,
feeling
hey,
they're going to
keep
want
our
some more
stuff.
return.
Because we're gonna be on bad terms if we go in there and steal our shit
Well,
back and not say
for a
anything. and
reason.
fail.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. If we just go in there, like, all right, cool, I'm taking this. We're out. Like, oh, if we don't even say anything and all of a sudden the shit's gone and then we're gone, that's gonna look bad on our part.
Right. I think the issue here is that we killed somebody in town, and now we're going to go to the place where they take people who have killed people in town to imprison them.
But also, the
Yeah.
king's helper hit us. So
Right.
It seems like they might be on our side because they could have easily taken us in.
What I was saying is that they're just gonna hold our stuff over us basically as blackmail.
Exactly.
Well, if that's the case, then we say, okay, well, no, we're not going to do that, and we steal it that night.
I think
Then we're doing the same thing, and then we're actually
Seems a
already
bit
up there.
obvious.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be obvious who stole it tonight. Who else would steal our stuff?
Why
Like-
did they take it in the first place is what I want to know.
Right. Instead of asking, we're just gonna fucking steal it.
It's ours. It's not really stealing it. It's more like
Exactly.
reclaiming it.
Right. So whether we go tonight or tomorrow,
Keep
either it's gonna
down.
be easier to go during the
We're
day.
sneaking through the streets right now, Alfred. You're
No, Alfred's pissed. He's like, why the fuck are we doing this? There's another way to do it. It seems more obvious.
All right. Well, obviously we're at odds here. Baxter, you have to make the decision.
Why do I gotta make the decision?
Because you
Quasar,
have to.
you're part of
Hurry
this
up and
team
do it.
too.
Or we split
Hurry
the
up and do
party.
it.
I'll sleep out here, and you guys can fucking go.
To go ahead and cast augury again, and I'll do it not as a ritual because we're in a hurry here. And what do the stars say, Jesse? Should we go now, or should we go in the morning?
Oh God, that's such a cool power. Also, Jesse's so close to the camera.
Mhm. Read the wall of text.
Mm.
Okay, eliminate cards, employing some other divine tool. You receive an omen from another worldly entity. About the results of specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. TM chooses from the following results.
Hey, look, while
So,
DM is thinking.
What's the specific action you're asking about? Going to the keep?
Right now.
Going to the keep now versus tomorrow.
Oh, I think it's only one thing though, right?
No, but that could be my question: left versus right. Like, oh, should we go left?
Oh,
or
okay, gotcha.
what?
gotcha.
So are the good results going now?
So it sounds like from the phrasing of the power, it says you're asking, is it good to go now?
Yes.
Right? It says until about the results of a specific course of action, right? So in the next 30 minutes. So the
Right,
specific course of action being sneak to the keep, right? And let's see.
Wheel, woe, or wheel and woe.
Nothing.
Or nothing, which would be the dick move.
It's going to be wheel and woe for both good and bad results.
Of course.
That makes sense, though.
That's life. Well, look, I think this is the decision, though. Are we going to take this guy's deal, or are we just gonna fuck off and steal it?
Wait,
I don't think it matters whether we do it tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah,
Who's
what are we
that
doing
person
with-
over there in the corner? Do you see that one with the hood on? They're like shaking something in a cup.
Yeah, the one that's got the weird eye going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hear
So
the
when we-
rattle of the clutch.
While
Go
you're
down
shaking
the
it,
alley.
yeah. So let's talk about this real quick, though. Okay, so our plan is when we get to the keep, just to steal our shit and leave.
I'll
Uh,
go
I
check
think-
on my.
I think
my
that
work
depends
Go
on
for it.
how the guards receive us.
What do you mean?
Like,
if we
if
get
we
to
walk
if we get
up,
to they're like,
Like,
you guys
if
are
we-
under arrest.
You know, if I walk up and I'm like, hey, like my stuff is here and we're here to come get it so we can go finish our duty, you know, our mission, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If they give me any shit, then that's when, you know, that's when plan B comes into play.
Well, Jesse, were the guards who were going door to door, were those the Donan guards or were those town guards?
Those are
Yeah,
Donan legionnaires.
Those are legionnaires.
So,
So
I mean,
the issue
yeah.
is sneaking there, fighting Adonans along the way, which we've already killed some. So what's killing a few more, Baxter? And then
More
the
murder in the street. More murder in the street. Yeah.
right, exactly. And then we're
Again,
going to
they
be
might
even
not-
more on the run. And then when we get to the keep, we're going to be like, we need to get our shit fucking now. So
Right,
you
and
know.
they might not even be. They might only be going after Baxter as well.
And quite frankly, I'm worried that if we wait until tomorrow, our stuff will be moved again into another location, and we'll be running around the city and never completing the point of what we're doing.
I'm just saying, I've moved through cities my entire career, and moving through a city during the day is significantly less conspicuous than moving through the city at night, especially when you're wanted.
Are you afraid of a fight, Alfred? Is that
It's
what
also
it is?
harder to
I'm
escape
never
from a
afraid of a
city
fight.
during the day.
Sounds like you're afraid of a fight, Alfred.
Well, we don't need to run.
Subterfuge.
Like, we're just getting our shit and rolling out.
Beast.
Okay. So guys, what we're gonna do. Sounds like we're in pass. I'm gonna roll a clutch, and then we're gonna take a vote. So for the clutch, it's gonna be Alfred, the gladiator. Knight is Quasar. Centurion is Alistair.
Depending on what this clutch roll is, we're going to definitely influence our decision.
And then the standard bearer is Baxter.
This reading of the clutch is brought to you by the Realm of Ravengard.
Tune into our Twitch every Monday at 6:30.
All right,
I can
here
hear
we
it
go.
jingling.
Oh, Baxter, you have the eyes of death, sir.
Again, twice.
Yeah, it's like laying on your lap. And you have the dark stone. Ooh.
Fuck.
Darkstone is the perception thing, right?
Darkstone is I get to choose and make you re-roll and take the lowest,
That's right.
or put impose disadvantage. Quasar, the eyes of the beast are upon you.
Damn.
Eyes of the beach upon you.
As of the beast, as of the bitch.
Alfred, you get to choose a weapon in the party that has the magical property.
My crossbow.
There you go.
You get one or both of them.
I only have one.
Oh, I thought you had two.
No,
Alex,
you can't have,
you can only
you
choose
can
one.
have a backup. You can have a backup crossbow.
You can only
I
choose
have a
one.
light.
You can only choose one.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm choosing my hand crossbow. I have a light crossbow as well for like range, but just one hand.
Alistair, you have the key of misfortune.
Misfortune? God
Yeah.
damn it. Again.
It's a rough roll today. Okay.
Can we get a
So-
reroll? Just kidding.
So- No.
No.
Nope.
Did we get
No.
the coin?
All right.
Numina?
So, let's
Did
wait.
we get the
No,
coin of Numa?
no coin of Numina.
God.
No light
That would
stone.
be perfect.
No light stone. No coin of Numina. Yeah, that's a rough roll. That's a rough clutch.
We're all gonna die.
That'd be
I'm not
very
staying
quick.
here.
All right. So we're gonna take a vote. Which you guys going to? I'm going to tell you that sleeping out in the open is going to very likely get you at least accosted by guards.
He's not talking
No, I
about
don't-
sleeping in
no.
the open. They're talking about
I go
going
back
like
to
back
that.
to the safe house and
Going
sleeping.
back to the sleep house and just
Just
staying there.
one quick stealth check back to the safe house.
And just waiting there, like Bill asked.
Yeah, resting there,
And
locking
then-
it up, locking
and
every
then-
door.
Okay, so that's one option. You can try and just hoof it, leave the city and hoof it, or you can go to the keep.
You can message also the king and be like, "Yo, why'd you take our stuff?"
He's too far away for that. It's not
Oh,
sending.
really?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, sure, my bad.
Quasar, you got the beast eyes of beast.
I heard.
Oh, you did. Oh, never mind.
What does that do again?
Just
It has to
enemies like
do
you.
with if there's a monster, it's a very strong chance you'll be his target priority.
You have the aggro.
Yeah.
Great.
You
Yeah,
look
those
like a
AirPods
huge
Pro
chew
Bluetooth,
toy.
they work a mile away. It's crazy.
That is crazy. Are we okay? So we're taking a vote on whether or not we go to the keep or lay low or hoof it right now.
So, all in favor of going to the keep?
Now or in the morning?
Now. Anybody in favor of going to keep now?
So like, Alistair starts to raise his hand and realizes nobody else is raising his hand. And he's like,
Well,
What's
here's
wrong
the
with
thing.
you all?"
So what?
Baxter really wants to go tonight because that's the smart move. I want to wait till tomorrow because I don't have fucking spell slots.
Oh,
So are you suggesting to stay at the safe house?
Well, look, Alistair, do you think we're expecting a fight if we go there tonight? That's the question.
yes.
I can get us across the city. That's not the trouble. It's when we get there.
If
Yes,
it's gonna be fine when we
I'm
get there, it's gonna be
expecting-
there tonight or tomorrow.
I'm
Whether we
expecting to
tonight or
fight
tomorrow.
like 100 people along the way. Yes.
There we go. I was gonna say, if we get to the keep, are we expecting a fight? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, I don't care about on the way. I care about once we're there.
Probably
you're
because
right.
they're probably not going to
We-
just be like, "Oh, here's your card back. Thanks. Sorry. Oh, have a nice day."
Well, if
like,
we are
you know.
expecting a fight, then what's the difference of going tonight or tomorrow? We can go tonight where we're not well rested and probably gonna get fucked up on the way, or tomorrow after we get our long rest in, we can get all of our shit back, and then we can go try to get under the cover of some people at least. As we walk.
Quasar
slower.
would just agree with Alistair and would just do what he wanted to do. But
Oh, so
I
he's not
personally-
logical. Yeah.
I personally
Okay.
don't care.
Okay, so Alistair reads the room. He realizes we probably have better chances if we wait. He doesn't like it, but then he just starts looking around for a place to
Okay.
sleep. Then for the
Everyone
night.
give me a
Oh,
stealth
we're
check.
walking back to the place.
Yeah. DC 12 stealth check.
You don't have to look
There we
around.
go.
Oh, right. We still got to go back.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
well, probably a good thing we didn't go to the keep then.
Did you give me Bardic Inspiration?
No, I didn't give anyone it.
So that's a fail, guys.
You're just a full on, everyone failing. Or
Yep.
just
All
walking.
that arguing for nothing.
No,
Wait,
here's
it's
what-
just
no,
the
We
no,
have
no.
it's
Well,
the
all that
worst
means
of
is that we're
both
gonna
worlds.
walk back and they're gonna notice us when we walk back. We can talk our way out of stuff if we need to.
Yeah.
That's just
So,
we just see us.
So you're kind of like, okay, and you're just kind of like, we're gonna play it off, just do the same thing back, and you guys are kind of like walking, like Quasar's doing his old man walk thing. He's actually pretty good at it. Alfred's just kind of going full ahead, like I got somewhere to go. Look on his face, like just minding my own business. And
Going home.
and while
I say that
Baxter
out
and
loud.
Alistair are still intent on the stealth thing, and they're kind of like doing this.
The Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, like
Underground.
everything, and as you're going, Alistair, you're in the back, and you pass by those same guards in the corner, and they're talking to looks like a woman in a shawl, and she's talking to them, and she's like pointing up the road, well, not towards you, but towards where the you killed those guys earlier, and she's like pointing at the thing. She's talking to him, she's being emphatic. And then you guys are walking, and as you're going, Quasar steps on the back of your cloak, Baxter, and like pulls it off the back of you. And you're like walking, and then she's looking around, and then she just looks over, and she points right at you, Baxter. And she's like, "That's the one." And the guards like also are like, "What?" And they look, but they don't see you, Albie. You like duck back into, or Alistair, you duck back into a doorway, and the woman's pointing emphatically at Baxter, and like you can see her animated, and she's pointing at the other two, Quasar and Ulfred, and the guards look at you.
Stitches, dude. We're gonna kill her too.
And you see a guard pull out a horn and blow it.
Oh fuck!
Stitches get stitches, dude. Let's just run now. Now we just run to the keep.
Take down an alley.
We just do chase scene to the keep all the way fucking there. Because now
Oh,
they're running
now it's
after us.
okay to go to the keep. He's fuck.
Well, if there's a horn going, now we gotta go. We can't hide now. They're blocking our way.
So
Might as well get to our cart.
even at the and the guards don't they pull their swords, but they're not engaging. They're just like they're basically backing. They're actually backing up, and the one that has the horn is like keeps blowing on the horn.
I'm gonna shoot him if you don't stay, or if you stay. So
And a moment later, you hear another horn from down the street.
Time to go.
So go where? Where are you guys going?
To the keep.
The
and
keep?
chasing it.
It's either that or we wait out of the city and then try to come back
What, do
in.
you think we could go to the safe house and just wait there, and then they're gonna just like come around again?
We just run around the city walls and come back in later.
Yeah, I think that the safe house is too close. You wouldn't be able to lose them in the distance to the safe house. So you can try and either like
Maybe the town
lose them
guard
in the
will
city and hide somewhere in the city, or you can try and just make it out of the city.
Does
You
the
guys
city
just go-
have a sewer
Let's go for
system?
the keep. Let's go for the keep. Assess it there, and then from there we'll just leave if we can't get our stuff.
Yeah. Does the city have a sewer system?
No subterranean sewer system.
Cheese it! It's the cops.
We should
I
just
guess
run to
we're
our
going-
cart and at least fight them at our cart as opposed to
It's a wagon.
Try to get our way out.
a really small cart that we have.
It's a wagon. That's 4 wheels. Qualifies it to be a wagon.
So you guys are gonna go. Is it? So what's the decision? Is it the keep? I hear Alistair saying the keep.
Yeah, I think we're turning tail. I'm gonna try to lead us through a series of alleys and basically serpentine our way up, trying to continue to break line of sight.
Okay, so you're gonna go deeper into the city towards the keep. I'm not hearing any negatives on that.
Nah, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Maybe even the town's guard or the king's guard will help us.
They do
If
want
you
us to
have to
finish the
hit the-
job for them, so they want to keep us alive.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so stealth is kind of not as much an option anymore, guys.
Sure it is. You're trying to be stealthy about
You're
it.
in sight line right
Oh, so what is it? Just
People
Is
at
it
the
still
guard are-
just the two? Is it just the two guards now?
It's two guards, but you can hear other horns responding and coming close right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would be well, it'd be like perception to see if there's guards coming at us. It's like stealth to like sneak around guards
So-
if we know they're there.
I'm actually going to have you guys, if you want to try and break contact, you're going to do an athletics check. And
Acrobatics?
athletics. And it's
Ah, okay.
also, I'm probably going to make you follow with a stealth check if you can out athletics these guys. So let's
Yeah,
do
gotta
it.
run first.
So,
Oh, now I roll good. Hey, look at these rolls. Hey, look at that. We're getting away.
all right. And then a cool one for the guards.
Just move as fast as we've ever moved before.
Yeah, right.
This one.
We go outside and like step on a big bag of chips, and then immediately it's like, like NPC, no! It's like a puff of smoke, dude.
Okay, that was check. That was for your DC, and it's 11. And what did you guys get?
Oh, that's more than that.
Really good.
So, you like the guards pull up their weapons and like they go down into like a crouch stance, like they're expecting to get fucking assaulted, and you guys kind of pose up and then just turn and bolt. And the guards are like, oh wait, what? And then they're like, oh okay, and then they start chasing after you. But they're summertime guards. They're fat and sassy, and you dust them.
Do we have ball bearings? Anyone have
Wait,
ball
they're
bearings?
like school in the summertime?
You're like, no, that's no class.
Yeah, they ain't got no class.
Okay. And so I'm gonna have you guys do another DC 12 perception check.
I did the
Sorry,
stealth check.
stealth check.
Did you stealth too?
Yeah, stealth check.
I did the stealth check already just now.
You didn't need to do stealth. It was just athletics.
I thought we were doing athletics and then
No,
stealth.
he said just now do a stealth.
Right,
Yeah,
but
you guys
before we
did your-
started, he said, I'll have you do
Yeah,
athletics
yeah,
and then stealth.
Yeah, no, we're
I
good.
thought
Yeah,
I just roll both at the same time.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
very
say
good.
stealth or perception?
Stealth. He misspoke and said perception, but he meant
Yeah,
stealth.
stealth.
21.
Hey, we're good.
Okay, so we got a.
Oh, whoops.
Still good.
I think that's it. Okay, so I meant to make that harder because it was an alerted city, and it wasn't just a passive perception. But so
Well, what would the DC have been then? 15?
yeah, probably. But that's not fair to do it retroactively. I'm gonna have you guys re-roll.
Ah, it's
and I
another
may-
stealth check.
I'm gonna make you do another stealth check. My apologies. DC 15, you get a +1, each of you.
+1?
On top of what we got.
Oh, great.
I got a
That's a pass.
16,
That's a
and
pass.
then Baxter got an 18.
Yeah,
That's a pass.
that's a nat one.
Ooh, nat 1 on Alistair.
He tripped and fell on his guitar.
No, it
Alistair,
doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for skill
Uh,
checks. It's just attacks.
that's actually perfect, Alistair, because as you're briskly stealthing through the streets, you lost 2 pounds of gear. You have to decide what that is.
Oh, great. Well, at least there goes the. That's the use of it. At least I'm good now. 2
Wow.
pounds, huh?
Each torch weighs a pound, if you're wondering. So if you have like 10 torches like I do, for some reason, you can drop 2 of them.
Probably sold all those already.
All right. And then
Oh, I don't know. We could sell things.
and you get to the small gate at the front of the keep. It is shuttered.
Hold on, I'm still like. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have to look up and see how much these things weigh.
Can we scale it?
Gonna say, how tall is it?
If we're in full sprint, it's
Wait,
like
are there guards outside the keep or what?
I'll throw Baxter up.
There's no guard right now. It looks like it's.
There's
Hold up.
no guards. That's so suspicious.
Kinda, yeah.
The wall here
I
is
climb it.
probably 20 feet.
Did you
As
say
we're running-
2 pounds, Jesse?
Sorry,
2
2
pounds of
pounds.
stuff?
2 pounds.
I say as we're running, I get all the way to it. I'll do the turnaround. I'll do like the lean down and where you
Put
like,
your hands in the cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'll launch Baxter up.
Can I acrobatics my way up there with an assist from a shot put?
That's
He's
actually
light as fuck. You've already reached the
no, but
top.
that's not acrobatics. That's a jump. So I
that'd
think
be
that's too far to jump.
athletics.
I think that's too far to jump.
Even a jump to grab onto something as far as I can up. Just to speed up the process. If we're gonna climb over it, just to grab.
I'll let you do a athletics check to try and scale the wall.
I would try it. Yeah.
We're gonna try it.
Okay, so it's going to be a DC 14.
What is using? Is it Pythons?
Nope. Just scrambling on the
Do you
bottom.
have a climber's kit?
No, I have Pythons though that come with the Dungeoneer's kit.
No, you need a climber's kit.
Oh, it says when a wall doesn't offer handholds or footholds, you can make your own. A Python is of steel. Like,
Is that what it says?
yeah.
I think you need the whole climber's kit because the climber's kit
That takes
has like the rope and everything in it. And
You gotta hammer those in too.
yeah, that takes time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
What
let's go
check are we
find-
making to get inside?
We were trying to scale the wall.
It's athletics.
Athletics. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Fucking flat roll, baby.
Hey, this isn't working. Okay, let's try to find a back door or something. Yeah, look, we're sneaky. We're not that strong.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check
Except
for
Alfred,
the-
I guess.
for any nearby guards to see if the attempts.
I thought you said there was no nearby guards.
I didn't say that.
I asked if there was any guards outside the
He said
keep.
we couldn't see them.
I
Oh.
said you didn't see any guards at the gate.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
referring to the
One's chasing
all
us.
the noise that happened when all four of you tried to scale the wall and failed.
Yeah, I got.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, so
Fuck
you
you
got
guys.
over. The rest of you didn't.
Open the door.
Open the door,
Yeah,
Alfred.
that's what I was trying to do. I was gonna open and kick the gate open.
Okay, so you get over and
Not kick. I mean, I pick up the latch.
yeah, it's a silver drawbar. You pull across and even as you letting them
Get
in,
in.
you see a form, a shadow break away from where the front of the tower is and come scurrying over, and you see a lantern get held, and it's a halfling you haven't recognized before, and he looks at you guys and he says, "Who goes there?"
Says we're here to see the king and get our stuff. He took
he
our
got-
cart.
he-
And
he
our horse is
squints-
over here.
He
We were here earlier today.
He squints and he looks at you for a second, and then his eyes go wide, and he goes, "What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the safe house."
We're getting our stuff. The safe house was compromised.
Yeah, sorry.
You don't have your stuff.
Like fireworks going off outside my house. It was so weird.
The lady said that our stuff was taken to the keep.
Bill has your stuff.
Where is he?
He was going to meet you.
Where?
Jesus.
He was going to go back to the safe
Oh,
house.
we fucked up, didn't we?
Oh. We got chased by guards.
Yeah, the guards came in busting through the door. You should have seen it. That safe house was not safe. They found
Yeah.
us.
They attacked us, so we had to kill a few guards, and then they found us. Which is why, yeah, you know this. That's why we're at the safe house. Problem
He's like-
is, yeah.
He says, "Come with me." He just, and he
So get you guys in, get everyone in, lock the door again.
so like he closes the door. He's like, "Did anybody see you into the keep?"
No, we're fine.
You guys look back, and Alistair's just crying a little bit, and he's just like, Codswall. He's so alone and scared.
He
Don't
goes-
worry, buddy. We'll find him.
He
We
has,
need to get to him.
he
he has
says,
D'Angelo with him.
He's like, "All right, stay quiet and follow me." And this halfling, even you've never seen him before, seems to recognize you guys, and he leads you across the open courtyard over to where that arena was that the king originally met you at, where the training was. And he like jumps over the ledge and drops down. It's only about 8 feet or something like that.
Damn.
And he beckons you guys to come with him. He's like, "Follow me." And
Inside check. And
Insight
he's
check?
being
Okay.
weird about it.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be. He doesn't appear to be misleading you guys or anything like that. He seems urgently like he's trying to stay quiet.
Fair enough. All right.
All right.
I keep going.
All right. So he leads you guys across through the set terrain for the arena, and then he goes to a small gate and like it opens it up, and then it drops you down into like almost like a preparation area for fighters. And then there's a back door. He opens it up, and when he opens it up, you look out, and it's dark now, and you can see the shadows of close-grown trees leaning in. It looks like it opens directly out into the forest. And he says, "It's like go out, follow the path down the road, go a couple hundred yards, and we'll have Bill meet you."
Deal.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So like you go out, and no sooner you stepped out, the door's closed behind you. Boom, locked shut. And this is your first real glimpse of Windfirth Forest. This is the forest that spans the road between Gat'ka and Urodin. Now, even in a short time in Urodin, talking to some locals, you've already picked up some things about the environs, the local area. And Windfirth Forest is kind of a shunned area for the people of Urodin. It's generally considered to be a haunted forest. And I'm gonna have somebody once you guys give me a history check. It's gonna be a DC 12. Okay.
I'm terrible at it. But you changed everyone roll it.
Yeah, everybody can if you want to.
Awesome.
Natural 20.
I'll pick up that.
Natural 20 for a 19.
Are you -1? Nice.
Yes. He's not very intelligent.
All right, so Austin, actually, this is something you picked up over gambling.
Wolfred.
The reason the forest is called Windfirth Forest is supposedly the last the last dynasty to rule Stonehollow Keep, which is the keep in Gat'ka. The last heir to that line was Prince Windfirth, and as the legend goes, he was traveling through the forest by wagon, and he was set upon by bandits, and they basically tortured and killed him. And supposedly the ghostly carriage can still be seen going up and down the road at night. And people have even said they've seen ephemeral aspects in the forest, and travelers are known to go missing on the road. So, seeing this light, the mist has come down from the mountains, and so you have this dark forest with the fog going through it, and you get that feeling. You're like, oh, you're like, hey, maybe I actually believe that shit. But anyways, you guys go down the road, and you go up a few hundred yards up the trade road, and so are you guys going to wait for Bill?
Yeah, right. We gotta make camp.
Okay.
I gotta get our carts.
Wagon.
So you guys kind of like post
Our
up,
tiny little cart.
and
On a wagon.
It's teeny
Um,
tiny
you
little
begin to wait, and
trailer.
the hours begin to tick by.
Okay, so do we do short rest?
You can take a short rest.
Hey, I'm into that. Just for my accent surge.
1 hour turns into 2, and you start to notice strange noises, in the distance. There's
All
no-
right, so like honestly, while we're just like waiting at a campsite, basically, right?
right.
So I'm just playing my lute, sitting there, kind of relaxing, waiting, like looking around, nervously playing, and then all of a sudden it feels like I hear something else. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so it's in the distance, and it's like a rattling, ragged cry in the distance.
Baxter, I told you not to be quiet when you need to do that thing that you do.
I'm over here and shut up.
Oh.
What, you hear something?
Yeah, there's something you don't hear. And I like put the lute over the back. You don't hear that? It's like a rattling. It's like a cry.
Walk
Hey,
over to him and kind of see what he's talking about or hear what he's talking about.
Yeah, so everyone can hear it.
Well, you want me to
It's
go
not-
check it out?
It's distant.
No.
It sounds like it's deeper into the forest.
Obviously not. That remember, Ulfrid was just telling us about that story about the people that went missing. Right? We don't need to go missing on a hurry.
Well,
But I do kind of want to check it out.
Sounded like bullshit to me, but we could check it out.
So you guys are talking, and then you hear a sudden like rustling in the foliage, maybe 20 meters away.
Snake in the grass.
Yeah, can I shoot shoot blindly into the bush?
Are you guys-
Whoever heard the skiffle?
You're gonna shoot blindly.
No, don't shoot.
Yeah, I mean, not blindly. I mean, like I'm gonna shoot just fucking at the bush.
Yeah.
Just like
Go ahead and do it.
regardless of what's behind it.
Do
Just
it.
instinct.
Do a disadvantage. Do it again.
$15 with disadvantage.
Okay. Roll damage for me.
You hit Bill. God damn it.
24.
You hear a cry. Ah!
God, no! Run over into
And,
the bush and see what it is.
And
Who's there?
Bill pushes through the foliage, and he's pulling a cart behind him.
It's a wagon.
shouldn't sneak
Bill.
up on people like that.
And he's just holding his ear. He's like,
Sorry about that, friend. Pull it out.
I go up and I'm gonna cast. Well, I actually don't even have to go up to it. I just say like some words in. I guess it would be Dozin or Asai, and it's just like on the wind, and it like goes to his ear and heals up. I cast Healing Word on him.
Oh, what a nice guy. I'm glad it was low damage then.
so like his eyes go wide as like he sees you doing that, and then he like lifts up his hand and he like brings away, and like the blood's there, but the wound isn't.
And he's like, "Sorry, you have us all on edge. The whole city is fucked."
He seems to, yeah. Things really kind of spiraled downhill this afternoon. I brought your cart, and he pulls up, and it has Cotswold,
Hey.
and the
I run
horse-
over and I just.
the horse is there, D'Angelo, and there's actually a
Good job,
second,
Bill.
boy.
there's actually a second mule attached to the wagon.
What?
Oh.
Codswold, you have a. Did you get a girlfriend?
This is-
I look under it. Is it female?
Oh,
Yeah.
a boyfriend even.
He says, Lord Balin offers his deepest apologies. He says you should have better intel on Baxter. He would have been able to make certain adjustments.
Hey,
He hopes.
None of us knew that. And then I look over at Baxter like I totally didn't know.
well, yeah, that's the point. You're not supposed to know about that kind of thing.
That you murdered someone?
I was paid to steal something,
Hey,
and
Bill,
someone happened to
Bill.
be there.
Bill, were you followed by any chance out here or anything like that? Was anyone?
He's just, and without looking at you, he's like looking at the cart. He goes, "No, I'm never followed."
Never. Oh, well, confident.
You hear that the crying sound?
Yeah, was that you? Crying?
Were you,
Uh,
were you crying out here, dude?
No, sorry, it wasn't with me. I keep quiet usually, even when I get a arrow bolt to the ear.
Bill, what
what
do
was
you
that other
do you
sound?
know? Bill, what do you know of the Windforth Forest
Well, I know it's
and the
haunted.
things that lurk?
Most people stay clear of it, except for the traders. the King Doris of Gidia, or Lord Doris of Gidia, main exports. There's a mine up there, and also there's bear beer, the ale, comes down the river. Man's so cheap, he won't send it by wagon, so he just drops the barrels into the river and lets it flow down to Yeridin.
Really?
And then, besides that, the only traffic on the road is his trade goods of raw ore. Supposedly, he blesses the carts with a priest to keep the wraiths away.
Wraiths? My eyes go wide. Alistair's eyes go wide. Having known some mystical things from my my bubby, if you will, the grandmother, kind of looks at Billy and says, "You know, Bill, you know quite a bit about a lot of things around here. Do you want to come along with us on this adventure, or do you have duties that require you to stay at Half King's side?"
Afraid I'm gonna have to stay here.
Do you
Appreciate
want
the offer,
to,
though.
or would you like rather come with us? Because you know, like,
No, rather not.
oh no, okay, all right,
Sorry.
fine. I'm not insulted, maybe a little actually.
Okay, good. Lord Balin gives his apologies and hopes this small token will soften the blow a little bit. His extra mule, 2 tents, 4 climbers kits, and 20 rations in the car.
Wow, that is quite generous. Do you
If
have to
you
give
are
him
successful
our
in your
regard?
mission, it will be a boon to the whole kingdom.
Indeed. We look forward to seeing you upon our return, young Bill.
As I you.
Yes. And kind of turn around, look at the rest of the group, and like just wait for. I guess is he just leaving, or is he gonna?
Yeah, he bids you goodbye and leaves you there with the equipment. And
So like I'm kind of just like
Bill.
petting Codswalled, watching him like go away, waiting for him to go, and then when he goes back, I go, "Holy shit, that was close." All right. Well, I think we learned something from our little endeavor here, which is never listen to Ulfrid, because it was a bad idea to go back to the safe house. We should have gone right to the keep.
What would have happened was we would have got to the next section that we're going to be sneaking through. We get caught, a horn blows, and we run anyway.
Hey, well, look.
Tell her now. Oh,
Yeah, you
Divina.
get it.
Okay, almighty Ulfrid, all hail. Okay,
Back your muted.
well, let's get the hell out of here. And I hop on the wagon, and I say, "God, yo, Codswalled, is it a girl or a boy? Male or female mule?"
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice for it. On a 4+, it's a boy. It's a 2, so it's a female. All right, Codswall's got a girlfriend.
All right.
Hey.
Her name is Bree.
Do we got to like keep them separate when we like make camp or something, or are we just
I
gonna
mean,
let them
only
have
if you
time?
don't like hearing the sounds of nature. It's Bree is her name because she is also
Bitch,
named
I
after
am.
cheese. All of my mules are named after cheese.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
you move a little farther up the road, but it's like full on night now. It's so the only light you have is from the moon. It is a waxing, gazing moon. So if you remember correctly,
Yeah, we probably want to try and make camp, I'm assuming. Like, go further out to a safe distance from the town, make camp, and then head out the next light.
So Gat'ka
And
has
then it's
2
probably a
moons.
good time to take a fiver.
Gat'ka has 2 moons. The 2 sister moons. One's the larger, and then there's a very smaller moon.
Mina and Majora.
Regularly you get what's called the gazing moon, and what that is when the smaller of the moons does a lunar eclipse of the larger, and what this ends up looking like is a giant eye in the sky, as the shadow of the smaller moon looks like a pupil.
How long is it until then? that today?
It's a waxing, so probably tomorrow is going to
Alma.
be the full one. Right now, it looks like it's like a leering eye because the way the the shadow is, it's on the edge of the moon, so it looks like almost an eye looking to the side. And so that's the only light you have. And the fogs come down from the mountains. You can see the silvery moonlight playing over the broom of mist, and it rolls over the roots in between the darkened trunks of the trees. And you quickly realize it's a little dangerous to have the mules in the dark, and you've now put enough distance between you and the city. You feel safe, so you take you actually set up more of a proper camp. Now, because I think we have things to, because the night had a large part of the night has passed, we're not going to be able to get a full night's rest tonight.
Can't sleep in.
You could sleep in if you want to. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to roll a camp check.
Yeah, we're on a huge time crunch. We can just kind of take our time.
Yeah, so you can take a camp check. The way that works is each of you are going to pick a skill that can be applied to setting up camp. Each of you can't choose the same skill, so you have to choose different skills.
Okay.
My best skill that I can use is gonna be probably. Fuck.
So, examples of skills that we use is survival, right? Making camp, perception, scouting out your camp. You can do an athletics check to prepare camp, get wood.
I'll have to do survival.
I was gonna do athletics. Yeah, just
Okay.
collect wood and get a stockpile of the wood that we can use all night.
Can I make an argument for an interesting one?
What's your argument?
I want to kind of use the spell alarm as like setting up the camp, and either use like an arcana or like an intelligence check for that part of it.
So you can't use a spell.
Well, no. Like if the argument is to use the spell as an arcana check, and that check would actually be for the camp.
In a check.
If not, I can try like
I don't think arcana check.
Then just a general nature.
Would work. A nature check would work.
Okay. I still cast alarm on the camp and just surrounding us either way, just like lining up little sticks or using like bits of spider web to just kind of trace around us.
I tie the mules, the cheeses. I tie them to the two trees.
So that's a successful camp check. You guys are able to make a camp, and therefore you're able to get a long rest.
Need it.
Okay.
I realized we hadn't gotten a long rest yet, so I actually spent spell slots, so that was rough. Should we take a 5 here, Jesse?
Yeah, we can take a 5 here.
Okay. Let's do that, and then we can come back next morning and dip out. All right, we'll be right back. Dun-dun,
Yeah.
dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. And we're back. Much needed. Okay, very good.
Long rest. All right. So you
Yeah.
guys wake up and do a late start. Have a lazy morning.
Do we have they gave us tents, right? So we set up tents and shit?
Yeah, you have tents.
Oh yeah.
A
The
good rest.
mechanic I've created for tents, by the way, is if you each tent takes 2 people. As long as you have a tent to cover every player or party member, you get a +1 to your camp check.
Nice.
All right,
Cool.
Do we get 4? Did you say we
Yeah,
got
2
4
tents.
tens?
2 tents. So that covers 4 people.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm
You guys are gonna bunk up.
I'm sleeping with Quasar.
I figured.
Quasar's not sleeping. He's sitting in the corner of your tent.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that. It's perfect.
Perfect. Your own tent.
I feel so safe.
Sick.
I have like the best dreams because I know that I'm safe.
I actually didn't have great dreams. You
Oh no.
had one dream over and over again, and all it is a 5-second span of seeing the young Rita Hendrick running and then catching a spine bolt between his shoulder blades and hitting the ground.
That's true.
Over
It
and
has
over
been
and over
bothering
again.
me. So then I wake up in a sweat. Oh god. And like I feel like I'm like I could feel the bolt in my back as if I was the one being shot. And I kind of like look around. I see everyone else is getting up, and I like look around and say, "All right, well, what are we eating for breakfast? What rations did they give us?" And I go over to the wagon and I start taking a look.
So, because we are in a bountiful area and Ulfred has a survival skill, he can feed all of you today.
Yeah, he still has. Yeah,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
gave us rations, right? But he still has to
Give
roll
you
for
rations.
survival.
Yep. He did give you rations.
Do I?
Oh no, you have Wanderer. That's what it is. The Outlander background. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what do you find for us then?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Good staple.
Nice little
That's
stew.
it.
Hey,
Start
rabbits
with
are
you.
fucking good, man.
Rabbits.
Quasar, could you start this fire?
I just look at it and it starts.
Eyes light up for a second. It's like,
That's so cool. That's so cool. All right, I'll get the stew going.
um,
Alfred,
And-
you know what you need with those rabbits? Some potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew.
No.
Boil them, match them, put them in a stew.
Ulfred's a
Okay, toads.
And so as the late morning goes on, the mist dissipates, and actually the forest, like as you guys get ready to get on the road, the forest seems pretty pleasant. You can see you can feel the heat of the day growing, being that it's still early summer. Well, warm as you get moving, a cool breeze comes in off the steppe and blows up through the hills and through the pine trees, sending them dancing and whispering about you. You can feel the pleasant coolness on your skin in the heat of the day, and you're making good time. The road is neglected, to say the least. It doesn't seem like it's been maintained, and it doesn't look like it's traveled a whole bunch. Ulfred, as someone who's a bit of a woodsman, when you go to a forest, you can tell it's the settlements nearby, because the forest is just like a farmland or a herd of cattle. The forest is a resource for people, right? They get their sustenance from it. So a forest near a settlement, usually you can see it's manicured. Things are roads are cleared. Foliage is the detritus is removed so that things naturally spawn resources and stuff like that. It's maintained, it's kept. This one's been neglected. It's wild in a lot of places, and you can see parts where trees' roots have grown into the road, and you can even see there's parts where you skirt the Bear River itself, and you can see like these remnants of like old beer barrels, basically like broken and shattered in there, and there's like some junk in there, places like that. But nonetheless, you guys are making good time.
So we're on the wagon, right? And Ulfred's on his horse.
Yeah, I would think so, right?
So
Yeah.
nice. So my wagon now with 2 mules can pull even more stuff, so that's pretty cool. So you guys are just chilling on the wagon. Baxter, are you up front with me, or is it Quasar? I think it would be Quasar because you're the navigator. Baxter, you could sit in the middle. You could sit. You could be like
Nah,
up here.
I'm chilling in the back. I got a little hammock made up for my tiny ass.
Oh, nice. He's just like hanging out in there, and I'm kind of looking at Quasar, and we're chatting about our navigation and making where we're going and this and that. And I say, I ask Quasar what he thinks of the whole thing, finding this trail and whatnot.
If this trail exists, I will find it for you, Alistair.
Oh, it's so sweet. It's like you're a sugar bot.
I think it's cursed.
Oh,
Why else
you're
would you
like on a
love
horse,
Alistair?
like kicking it with us, right? But he's like, he's not cursed. He's a marvel, a miracle of. I don't even know what you are, Quasar, but you are just amazing. That is what you are.
I
That's
am
the only-
Quasar, Com Totem 394292119.
All right, that's enough.
It'll
That's
go
enough.
like this for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah. How do you stop it? Command Option P. Oh, got it. Okay.
So I can't think of any other reason but a curse for anything to be following you blindly.
I don't know about that. There's plenty of creepy things in this forest that are probably following us blindly.
Yeah, it's creepy. All creepy.
So yeah, during the right now, it's pretty pleasant actually. It's pretty nice. The kind of dreariness has faded away with the daylight. And you also, while you trade off the reins or driving the cart, you take some time to read the old trader's journal again, Bascavar, and he goes into some detail
I forgot
about
I even have that. I need to put that in my inventory.
actually going on this same road and talking about getting to Gideon itself. And he has a similar low opinion of Gideon. He kind of goes into the history a little bit. The Stonehollow Keep is actually ancient. It's goes possibly back to the old Asai Dozan empires that were, several thousand years ago. But it was, the last few generations have been taken over by the Derengar family. And at one point, Gideon was pretty wealthy because there was copper and tin mines there that they were trading copper there. But over the years, the amount of ore being pulled out is dwindled. So it's not as nearly as successful as it once was. And the once kind of rich city has become quite depressed, according to the trader. And so he kind of reflects on how you can see the remnants of this kind of once powerful empire with the keep itself, but now it's pretty depressed. So that day, you spend you get almost a full day's travel. You did start late, and as the sun goes down, the mist comes down from the mountain again, and you can see it kind of creeping through the trees, tule fog, and all of a sudden the pleasant warmth of the forest is leached away, and it's a dreary, oppressive, and alien-looking forest in terms of you kind of a different, complete concept of space, and it seems almost like another place altogether. So this is the time that would be good to. Now, I'm not going to make you guys do another camp check because there's no point. You guys not using any spells. You don't have any anything to get. So there's no point in doing a camp check. So you guys get a free camp.
It's like a rest break
Well,
essentially.
we could. I mean, suppose if we failed the camp check, we could suffer exhaustion, even though
But
we don't.
You guys have an exempt. You would have to do a Constitution check to have failed Constitution.
Right. Okay.
You're on a cart here. You're on horses.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah, you're not.
If anything, we're atrophied.
There's a cut road here. It's not too exhausted. I mean, you're
All right.
you just steady pace. You guys are fine. So, and you guys are bedding down, and then you hear that sound again, and it's that rattling. It sounds like a scream, but it doesn't sound like a person. It's
That's
ragged
so unnerving.
bone.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah. Bill, is that you again? You following us?
That's not Bill. Baxter.
Oh.
That's definitely.
And you hear like this clinking sound, like a dry clattering sound. Why don't you guys do me a perception check? DC 16.
Thank
16.
you, Alfred.
Nope.
So Alice says, "Do you hear that?" And you stop, Alfred, and you are listening to it, and it's like this weird clattering sound, and you're like, "What is that sound? I know what that is. I've heard it before. It's a sound of bones clattering together, like bones clicking together."
That's not good. Bones, like you mean like?
I point that out. Yeah, so they're bones.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Can I make a? Do I, in all of my worldly travels, have I ever encountered anything that makes that sound?
No, I mean,
oh shit!
now that you hear it, you're like, yeah, that does sound
Like bones.
that distinct, like hollow, dry clack.
But a lot of things can just have bones hanging off them.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh, and my staff turns from this wooden staff to this meteorite-looking staff.
Dude, beautiful. I love that. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration upon thyself when you do so.
Do we have like a bit of a fire going?
Yeah, sure.
Quasar, you have Bardic
Pull the
Inspiration.
rapier and just grab one of the logs that's on fire and just hold that in the other hand.
Okay, cool.
Who goes there?
Oh, that's a good one.
And so, like, to clarify, you can't tell what like. It's not like this is coming from a
Yeah, it just
for your camp. It's just like in the distance, right? It's not something in. It feels like it's still a good. It sounds like it's a good distance away, but it's still there.
I'm not
and
going
you hear
to
it
be
just
able
for
to
a
get-
moment, and then it's gone, and then you think you hear it a little later.
yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, so okay. Shit. Well, what a waste.
It hasn't bothered us yet. It's just
Well,
not
we're
getting
clearly
closer.
being
To, like,
followed.
yeah, I mean, it's been here since we first got into the forest. It hasn't harmed us yet.
Well, these forests harbor all sorts of crazy things, and as long as it's not, directly impacting us, we're probably okay.
Hey, Quasar, how long we got to go until we're out of the forest?
Jesse?
Now
Maybe GPS too.
Yeah.
Tom.
So I'll let you do a check for that. You can do an investigation check. It's a DC.
Can I use my navigator's tools for that?
Sure. Yeah. So you were exactly 1/3 of the way
into the forest.
It's another 100 miles.
Oh, beautiful! Great, lovely.
We're just getting into this.
Love this forest. That clattering sound's going to be there this whole time. I'm not going to be able to get my proper beauty rest if that thing keeps happening.
All right, well, I'm going to go
We're gonna
set
have
up
to kill
another
it.
quick alarm just in case. I'm going to go do my thing with the sticks.
Okay.
What is that? Black magic? I'm just kidding.
And is the
No,
what's the
nature
moon look like
magic,
tonight?
man.
I'm sorry?
What's the moon look like tonight?
The moon is getting to it's actually a full on gazing moon. So and when you look up through the treetops, you can see the sky above, where the clouds are separate, and you can see the moon staring down at you like a big eye in the sky.
I'm gonna go collect wood.
Okay. You get wood, and so you said you spent some spells. Is that right?
No, alarm is a ritual.
Alistair, did you spend a spell?
I had done Bardic Inspiration, but I guess if like 10 minutes went by, it would be a waste.
Okay. You guys can do your camp checks.
All right.
So you get a +1, remember. Okay.
10.
That's going to be a pass. So you guys get another long rest. So
Okay.
anything you need to get from that. Are you guys doing watch?
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's the sentry bot.
Because I'm sentry bot. Yeah, I'll just do sentry's rest. And kind of sit on the wagon.
And we have a perimeter alarm, so if something crosses the line, I'll get a little ping.
The sentry allows you to be on guard just all the time, basically.
Yep.
And rest at the
And
same time.
I'm even and I'm even going to cast dark vision before that, which lasts 8 hours. So I have dark vision as well during that time. My passive perception is 15, if that makes a difference.
That's pretty good. Set up in my tent.
So
I have the loot next to me, and I'm just like, I'm laying in bed with the loot in hand. And I fall asleep kind of with still just like right there.
all right, you fall asleep staring through the crack in your tent flap, and all you can see is
Quasar.
Quasar's glowing eyes in the darkness, scanning back and forth.
It's like a nightlight. Comforting.
Alistair, you wake the next morning with a start. Maybe it was a nightmare.
Thinking about that guy again. I just can't shake that feeling.
And you poke your head out, and it looks like everyone else is still asleep, except for Quasar, of course. And
I could walk over, just sit next to Quasar.
and it's still early, and the mist is still heavy. It's like rolling around you, and it's kind of like this shadowy landscape you're in right now. But nonetheless, it's time to get up. It's time to get on the road.
We should get moving.
Oh, you're
Both of us
awake.
go
Sorry. I was just knocking on your head. I was wondering if maybe you weren't awake yet. It's hard to tell when you're in that mode. Sorry.
I'm always awake, Alistair.
That's some... Yes, of course you are. I guess I should wake the others.
So you go to wake the Alistair, and Baxter, you are asleep. And even as you approach Alistair, you can see like the rapid eye movement in Baxter.
Yeah. Oh, he's having another one of those dreams.
My leg is kicking a little bit.
Yeah, and Baxter, while you're asleep, you're having this dream of going up the road. Like you have this you're on the cart going up the road, and the
Right.
fog is rolling past you, and then you look, and you see a young boy standing in the middle of the road, and he's dressed really well. He has like some gold chains on, but he's got a ghostly aspect to him. He's gaunt, he's pale, and he just looks back over his shoulder at you, and like looks at you, and then you wake up, and Alistair's there shaking you.
Yeah. Oh.
Wake up! Wake up! It's time to go.
Get up. Something happened?
It's misty out.
Oh, it's just a little bit of fog.
I don't like it.
Well, is everyone else here?
Yeah, everyone else is there. You do find that it looks like some of your equipment, like some critter got into it or something like that, and there's some like slash on the bottom of some of your bedrolls. There's like a slash. There's like it's torn open. Like, yeah.
Am I
This
missing
game
anything?
gave us damaged bedware. This is terrible. You know, they say never look a gift horse in the mouth, but like really, to give us damaged goods, that's really
I don't think it was him. It wasn't like this last time.
it. Oh, it wasn't. I couldn't tell it wasn't.
Unless you switch beds. Was yours like this? Did you give me this one?
No,
Hmm.
something came into our camp last night.
Is it tent damage at all?
No.
How the?
Quasar, replay. Last.
We need a new
8
zipper on
hours
this
of
or
footage. Hmm.
I mean, I know I sleep walk sometimes, but sleep like clawing—that's new.
That wasn't you.
Nightmares, dude. Just reaching out, scratching shit.
I don't
Babies
know.
do
I
it
need
all the
to file
time.
my-
Do they scratch their faces?
Need to like file my
Sleeping.
claws
Wait,
down
wait.
or
It's
something.
on the underneath of our bedrolls that we were laying in.
It's like the foot of your bedroll.
Oh, at the bottom.
Or just mine.
Yeah, I'd say like yours and let's say Alfred's.
Yeah, because we were in the same tent.
Mhm.
Well,
I
shit.
want to investigate the area to see if there's any tracks.
Okay, you can do
How'd they get in the tent?
survival check.
Investigation
missing
check
anything?
or survival.
Survival check. Tracking is survival.
Is the tent
do
just
care.
open flaps, or does it like button closed?
It kind of has like a tie, but it's not like a.
Yeah, so someone
18.
could just walk in.
And do we appear to be
You can
missing
see.
anything?
You can see. There's been traffic. You actually see some like small animal, and then you see what looks like maybe like could be some kind of a larger predator. Maybe like it looks like a maybe like a wild cat of some sort. But besides that, you don't. I mean, those could be just, for all you know, they could have been there when you guys set up camp,
Yeah.
right?
But I'm
So-
looking specifically at where their stuff was clawed.
Yeah, and you can see traffic there, and you can see, and you look at it, and it definitely looks like a claw mark. Like claw mark did it.
Definitely claw marks
Am I
here.
missing anything?
Sorry,
Am I missing anything?
Yeah. Like,
no,
Or is it just like the food?
no. The food looks like it's everything. Everything's tech. Nothing else is missing.
it was just
clawed-
like
clawed
damaged.
left.
It was just like
It's
damaged.
just damage. Yeah.
I wonder if it was the same thing making the bone clattering sound the other
I
night.
fucking hope not. I mean, even Quasar
Sounds
didn't
like an
see it.
I know,
What an ass.
which kind of disturbs me. Wait, if Quasar didn't see it, Jesse, what do I know about the wildlife in the area besides the regular info that we've been given? Can I make
I mean,
a
nothing.
history
As
check
far
or
as you
nature
know,
check?
you don't know of anything. I mean, it could have been. You know, there's mountain lions in this area. You've heard that. You know, there's wolves in some areas, especially as you get towards the mountains more, or out on the steppe. So it could be something like that. The feeling you get from it, though, you're like, I just, that's not a wolf. You know,
Right.
didn't do that.
Does a 13 nature check help Quasar figure out what it might be?
Not
Just
need
to my
more-
knowledge.
not any additional information. No.
All right. Well, we should just be on the lookout for any felines, perhaps.
For anything,
All right,
really.
so-
This forest is starting to freak me out.
So you pack up and you get back on the road, and you're now in like the middle of the forest, basically. So you're miles from the edge of the forest, and this morning the fog doesn't clear as quickly as it has before. So you find yourself rolling down the road, you know, passing these broom of thick fog and the ghostly apparitions of tree trunks kind of drifting out of the miasma. And Baxter, you get this this really creepy feeling, like this is what I was dreaming about, or like this.
Yeah, some major deja vu.
Yeah,
Hair's
right,
standing up
and,
on the back, tail's getting all poofy.
It's a
I
little
don't
weird.
like this.
Yeah.
Can I look around, see if I see any weird ghost children?
Yeah, do a perception check for me.
I don't like this, Al. What's going on here?
Baxter, what are you doing?
I'm just taking a look. 17?
Okay,
Like-
so you're kind of scanning around, and then you all of a sudden you hear that ragged cry again. It's like a howl or a scream or mix of the two, and you all of a sudden lock eyes on the shape standing on the ridge, or at the ridge above the road, and it looks like it's kind of it's hard to tell where it starts and where it begins, but you can see the head shape, and it looks like a deer skeleton, like a deer skull.
The fucking Wendigo. Al, we gotta go. We gotta go right now.
And then you see it like turn its head back, and it lets out the scream. You hear it, and you can see it coming out of him, and it's just this jagged, howling scream. And then the mist, you start seeing shapes in the like writhing in the mist around you. Everyone is going to have to do a DC 12 wisdom save.
Oh, jeez.
I'm looking for one more.
Oh, did I not click?
Oh.
Okay,
We
Going
all were
driving.
gonna
Alistair, you are frightened.
Ah!
You have the frightened thing, and
What is that?
let's see here. Otherwise,
Man,
what's everyone's passive perception?
Low.
12.
10.
12.
I think Quasar has a better. You said 15?
Yes, sir. 15
Hey,
passive
I'm
perception.
good.
Who had 12?
Oh, sorry, I got 12. Yes.
Mine's
Sorry.
also 12.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, 12.
You are going to be surprised this first round. Everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh, great.
Natural 20 on the initiative.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh, Austin, that's really weird. I'm getting duplicates of like things in my character sheet as well.
Yeah, like, it's so weird.
Oh, that's why my spell list is so long.
Yeah,
my
I was
action
like,
sheet,
what
my
is
actions is
going
like
on?
huge.
What'd you get for initiative, Alistair? 9?
9.
I didn't-
Chice cough.
Whoa. Hold your horses there, man. Don't call the DM a Scheisscock.
Not you. I'm just saying it in reference to the. What was it?
New tokens.
Aquatine? 9.
Quasar's looks wild. Like, it looks awesome.
I know.
Because of his cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Super
actually.
cool.
I can see.
Oh, wow,
It's like it's
that's
going
huge.
in, like, surrounding him.
Ah, but that is a cart, not a wagon. It's okay.
And it's all scrunched up.
I'm scared, so I'm like hiding back here.
I'm in the cart behind you.
I'm on my
Alright.
horse over here.
Oh yeah, your horse is over here. There you go.
Oh, there you go. I'm on top of that horse. I'm on
That's
a
not a
horse.
horse, it's a mule. There you go.
I'm on a horse, motherfucker.
So we like bring this thing to a halt, and when we see this thing or whatever it is, like rolls in, terrified. Okay, let's get the stream. There we
bitch.
It is just a Wendigo.
go. Just.
Just, oh god.
It's a Wraith Lord. Whatever a Wraith Lord is, that's terrifying.
Run him over!
Go, go,
It
go.
gets hit like magically. It's like, so it turns out put silver hooves on us on the mule.
Austin, you chose the wheels of the cart to be magical weapons this game, right?
Right. The horse hooves.
The wheels of the
It's
car
a magical
go round
weapon.
and
Just,
round.
yeah.
Trample damage.
You give your horse enchanted horseshoes.
Right, yeah. Just like kick everyone from the back of the horse.
Your horse is a level 5 monk and can punch ghosts.
Oh yeah, I have to look up mounted combat now.
There's a feat for that.
Oh, battle music. Da-na-na-na.
I gotta turn that up. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on eerie music right now. That's why. Wait, did you say that we saw mists and like shapes in the mists coming at us as well from around it as it cried out?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just a Wendigo, Gordon.
It's well, it's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, great. All right. Well, because
You're
I go
gonna
pretty much
die.
dead last, I will be right back.
I'm in danger. Well, you're not last. I'm last. By 1.
All right. So, Quasar, this is actually your turn first.
Okay. So I only see this Wraith Lord, right? I don't see anything else. Is the cart still? Sorry, is the wagon still moving? Are we still moving towards the Wraith Lord?
You're basically still slowly moving forward.
I'm
The
assuming
Wraith
because
Lord-
I got terrified, I bring this thing to a halt.
Yeah, you can say you pull up and like the mules kind of like rear up a little bit.
Exactly.
All right, I am just gonna throw a guiding bolt at Wraith Lord.
Okay.
It's 22 hit.
That hits.
Good roll.
Oh, god damn. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's gonna take 10 radiant damage, and then I take out my bow, and I'm just gonna take the starry form of the archer, and that is my turn.
Okay. So you send out this like sizzling blast, and it strikes it, and you can see like the shape like buckle a little bit and like back up, and like that scream comes out of it again as it's hit. Ulfrid, you are surprised this round. It is the Wraith Lord's turn.
What'd you say? I was getting attacked, or it's my turn?
You are surprised.
Oh, I am surprised. Okay.
Yeah, it says the Wraith Lord's turn. Is that what you said?
All right. So the Wraith Lord cries out again, and like it like almost like reaches out to the mist, and like it like almost like it's pulling power over the mist, and shadows emerge from miasma flanking you. So, and a wiry, pale, fleshy humanoid shape emerges from the mist beside you, Quasar, and appears to be wielding like a big bone or something like that, and it's going to swing at you.
AC 15.
Okay. It's a hit. You take 4 bludgeoning damage. As this looks like a shambling, rotting corpse hisses and strikes you with the club. Do a perception check for me, DC 13.
15.
Okay. So when it hisses at you, and it strikes you, you look and you can see like it's got torn flesh around the face, and you can see like the torn flesh, and there's like a bearded chin or like scraggly hair is on it, and you can feel its hot breath on you. All right. This one's also going to swing at you, Quasar. And that is a miss. Another wiry form breaks from the foliage and swings at you. I assume a 19 hits Ulfrid.
Yeah, AC 15.
You take another 4 bludgeoning damage from its bone club. And to give me a DC 13 perception check.
5.
Okay.
I ain't perceiving shit.
Quasar, you hear something and you turn around to see one of the corpses clambering over the back of the wagon towards you. It's going to swing. It misses. Give me a DC 13 perception check.
Wait, Baxter or Quasar?
Backstar.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say. Perception, you said?
All right, here
Nope.
we go.
5 again.
All right. Alistair, you are frightened.
I am.
Is there any actions you want to take?
I think I'm frightened.
Well, frightening just means
You can't move towards the creature you're frightened by, and you have disadvantage on attacks against that creature as well, I believe.
you're frightened by the wraith.
Do I get to make a check at the end of my turn or the beginning of my turn to not be
Think
frightened
so.
from him? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yes, you do.
Is it beginning or the end of the turn?
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Yeah, let's do a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Is that at the
Okay.
beginning of the turn or the end of the turn?
We're gonna do it at the end of the turn.
Okay, makes sense to do it at the end of the turn. Okay, so I'm freaked out, so I run to the other side of the cart and I jump out the back and I huddle down and like curl up, like fetal position style, and like hugging my knees, and I'm like freaking out, trying to figure out what the hell that was. And as I'm out of line of sight of it, I kind of start to calm down a little bit, and I look around and so is the wagon blocking the line of sight to the Wraith Lord? Well, actually, you know what? It won't matter.
I could say you could see Ghoul 4. You're adjacent to him. But...
Yeah, I'm just worried about. Okay. God.
What are you trying to do?
Well, so I mean, I don't know. I'm trying not to metagame, but I'm also trying to think of what Alistair would do. And if I'm frightened of something, like I'm gonna run away from it. So I'm hiding behind the thing, and I turn around, and I see this ghoul, and I'm like, ah, God. And I'm going to pull out both swords, shing shing, and just go for attacks on with each hand. So, first hand, 22 on the ghoul, 4
Okay, that's hits.
for 7 damage, piercing.
Okay.
And then I come in with the offhand with the 7 as the attack roll, so that's a miss, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
against the ghoul. Okay, so I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, ah, and then I like turn around, I see this ghoul, and it looks like it's about to attack Baxter, and I'm like, no, and just and pull both swords out and slash it, and just try to stay out of line of sight of that wraith.
So you like stab over the edge of the back of the cart, and you like, and the first one misses, but the second one you actually feel like make contact with the thigh and like sink into the thigh,
Nice.
and it whips around you and like hits it at you.
I'm like, fuck. Can I do a? Nope. That's all my stuff. Okay, that's it. My turn.
Okay, Baxter, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna turn around real quick, and I see Alistair run past this one that snuck up onto the cart. Is this a place to be on the cart, or is that like being on top of the wheel?
That could be on the cart.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I'm just gonna basically run up around the back of him and just kind of grab like the back of his head and just try to push my rapier through the back of his ghost head.
Okay.
First off, when I grab him, am I actually making
Ghoul,
contact?
right?
Alistair, do you want to do your wisdom saving throw?
Oh yes, I do. They're a ghoul, right? So it's like it's actually physical.
Physical, yeah.
They're just corpses. Okay. And as I stab into it, I'm going to activate my blade song and just as we go in.
17. Yes.
Or
Hey, you are not the price.
rapier, and then if it moves, booming blade. So 18.
Okay, you got 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
That's doing 10 damage.
All right, and then roll a perception check for me, DC 13.
10. Nope. That'll be my turn. If he moves, he'll take an additional point of damage.
Okay. And that's back to Quasar.
Do I have disadvantage on range attacks with these two ghouls next to me?
Yes, unless you have point
Okay.
blank or whatever it is. Yeah.
All right, so I do have advantage on Wraith Lord already with my guiding bolt.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just cancel that out and send another guiding bolt towards the Wraith Lord.
Yes.
It's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
All that radiant damage has to be good. Do it again. With the...
I'm super slow. Low rolls. 9 radiant damage.
All right. Again, you strike it and you hear it scream out that unworldly.
I still have advantage on him. I'm going to shoot. Oh, so close. That's a miss.
All right. Just flying overhead. It doesn't even look at the shot as it flies over.
Was that one at advantage or no?
It was, yeah. Because my other guiding bolt hit. So
It's because he'd be at a flat roll because of. The...
But I'm in a flat roll because I'm in melee range with those other ghouls.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Ulfred,
that's my turn.
Ulfred, you have a turn now.
Finally, the only one who hasn't had a turn yet. Well, I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow. Am I on the horse right now? Or
Yeah.
are we?
You're still on the horse since they got off, so.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down and shoot at the ghoul 3 with my hand crossbow.
I'm actually going to move the horse out of the way so it's not confusing.
Okay, cool.
Isn't it disadvantage because you're at a ranged attack?
No,
Crossbow expert.
hits crossbow.
Oh, fuck me.
Hit.
So for 9 damage, just straight to the dome.
Okay, do a DC 13 perception check for me.
We just can't make this.
8.
Did I have to make that perception check?
No, you didn't. All right. The race.
I still have turns though. Awesome.
Okay, go.
Awesome.
Keep going.
Cool. Yeah. Then I have my.
So you just like lift it up, just put one point blank in his chest, and it like, staggers backwards.
Cool. And also, can he make a? What's it called? Strength saving throw. I forgot to roll my thing with it.
Strength saving throw. DC.
13.
Oof.
And add 8 more damage to that as well.
Yeah, he failed. So is he prone now?
Yes, he is now knocked prone. As I used trip attack, so just
Okay.
even though I shot him in the head, he fell prone. Turned him around real weird.
Yeah. So I imagine like you like, because you put those are 2 different shots, right? Or is that one shot?
That was just the one shot,
Okay.
so I still have my
So
bonus
I
action.
imagine like you
shot.
lift it up and it kind of moves its head to the side, and you like put one right in its cheek, and it just kind of like flies backwards, like grabs the bolt and like kind of turns over and is like trying to pull the bolt out.
So that was 17 damage on that one shot.
Total, right?
Total, yeah, on the first one. He's still up? Correct.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take my bonus action to quick reload another bolt and shoot that at him. Ooh, 13?
That hits.
Good to know.
That's for 6, but then I'm also going to... Oh, he's already tripped. Oh, somebody got advantage on the roll. If he's knocked prone.
Not for shooting.
All right.
Good advantage.
Not for shooting.
So I would have just... I guess it's straight.
So that's another 6 damage on top, you said?
Yeah, sorry, 6 damage on that, and then...
Who are you attacking?
Ghoul 3.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
So like as it's like on its hands and knees trying to pull the bullet out of his face, you put another one in the back, and it starts like trying to almost like crawling away from
Falling away?
Yeah.
But he's still up?
you. Yeah, like barely.
Okay, I'm actually just going to use my action surge to move that direction. See the distance here. Yeah, I think the hand crossbow is at 20 feet distance, I think. So I'm gonna get him within 20 feet.
Is that guy gonna take an attack of opportunity?
Or wouldn't I have gotten an attack of opportunity on him because he's going away from me?
It's narrative. It's not actual mechanical.
There we go. Cool.
So you would take an attack of opportunity if you're going to leave that area.
Oh, but he's going away from me right now. I thought he was like fleeing.
No,
Narratively fleeing.
he has
He's beginning to.
any space from you. Narratively, he's kind of like on his hands and knees. You would get
Okay, I would say
disadvantage.
there.
You
Oh, I
get
thought you were saying he was
disadvantage.
leaving. Yeah, but no.
Just use either don't use your action surge, or if you do, kill that thing.
No, I'll see if he runs away. I'll stay here. I'm gonna hold the. I'm not gonna use action surge.
Okay. Alright. All right, so he leans. leans back and does another scream. Everyone do a Wisdom DC 13 saving throw for me again.
Oh, technically, no. So, prone, it's not at range. What it is an attack roll against a creature has advantage if the attack is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack has disadvantage.
Okay.
And I was within 5 feet. I would have
That
got
makes
advantage
sense. That's point
in the
blank.
future. Yeah.
Okay.
You said DC 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Cool. All
So we
right.
didn't roll.
Austin. Ulfrid.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yep.
12.
Zach and Baxter, can you do a perception check for me?
Zach.
I'm sorry, Quasar and Baxter.
Okay. 21.
My character's
Okay.
N.
Okay, Quasar. So it does a scream again, and you looking at the wraith, you can see where you've hit it with the what was it, guiding bolt,
Yeah.
and you can see blood staining the cloth it's wearing.
Radiant damage good? Probably.
Hopefully.
All right. That was Ulfrid. Ghouls. Okay, cool.
Not the ghouls.
Quair's gonna attack.
Wait, so Ulfrid and Alistair were both fear?
No, no fair. You already conquered your fear once, so you don't take it back.
I don't? Oh, really? Oh.
Only happened to you once, and if you pass, you probably pass forever.
All right. One gets a hit on you, Quasar. These two are like beating on you with their
Yeah,
clubs.
they really are.
And another 4 bludgeoning damage. All right. Come on, roll 20. Stay with me.
I love how much Quasar's new token like flows so well because its image takes up the whole circle.
I know, right?
Oh, it's
saying,
really
yeah,
dark
it
is
flows
like-
around it.
Alfred, this one flees from you. You get attack of opportunity if you like.
I would like.
Oh, but you're at disadvantage because you're within eyesight.
But no, because I mean, it would have been the attack on when he was still in my range. So he's still going within
He's
5
not
feet.
afraid, Albie.
Oh, he's not? I thought he says DC 13.
I know. Just keep working with me here.
Okay.
And did you get hit? Okay.
Yes, 5
So
piercing.
this one turns the bolt, and you just put a bolt into it, and it hits the ground motionless.
Nice.
All right. Where is the other one? Ah. This one, and 4 is going to attack you, Baxter.
Oh no.
That is a hit.
Shield. Shield puts me at 21, if that helps.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. You do not get hit.
Woo!
All right, and then let's see.
What's happening? Oh,
More of them.
this is great. We need. Okay. Where's Grail?
He's dead.
No, he's not.
Well, you
He's
don't know
handing
that.
out ginger candy.
Oh no. I see more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thanks, Abs.
Who has the eyes of death and the eyes of the beast?
Well, I have
Vector's
death.
Eye of Death, Quasar has
Has
Eye of the
Beast.
Beast.
Okay.
And a Ghoul 4, trying Ghoul 5. Alfred, another one merges from the thick Bruma fog and swings at you. That's a hit. You take 6 bludgeoning damage as it strikes you across your shoulder with the club.
Ouch.
And then this one is running full tilt. This one's just padding down the road straight at you. And then I think that's it. Out there, it's your turn.
Shit.
Take this one down.
I'm gonna attack once. Wait a minute. Wisdom saving throw 1d4. Okay, I'm gonna swing my sword one in my main hand one more time at this ghoul 4, that which I have advantage on because Baxter.
Yeah.
So, come on, blades, sing.
Do big damage.
a hit.
17. I'm gonna re-roll that with my piercer feat.
Okay.
That's better. 6
Nice.
piercing damage.
Okay.
To the one ghoul 4. Does it die? Is it still alive?
Still alive, but give me a DC 13 perception check.
Okay. Oop, almost rolled with advantage. Ah, fuck.
You're not good at these.
Okay. So I slice into it, and then
Yeah,
I
you stab like you run your short sword into its thigh right above the wound where you put the last time you stabbed it.
Yeah. And then I am going to. Baxter, you still go after me. Okay. I'm going to healing word Quasar.
Okay.
Did it do it?
Can you guys see each other's HP?
No.
Okay. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything.
It's not working.
I only see my own. I just wasn't sure if everyone had.
I haven't seen your roll yet.
Yeah, it's not working.
It's a bit
Yeah,
laggy.
lag. Good old.
Just tell me what it is.
Come on, baby.
What is? Does it actually?
happening?
I don't think it works.
Do you want to try and reload the page?
Hold on.
Have perception?
No. I'm just gonna. So you get 2 plus my spellcasting bonus,
Mm-hmm.
which is 3.
Cool. Thank you.
And that's my action and bonus action. So that's my turn. Come on, Baxter, kill this ghoul 4 for me.
Oh boy. Yeah, I was really hoping this would be dead by the time it got round to me.
Me
I wanted
too.
to go help out
But
Quasar too.
yeah, I
Getting
mean,
ganged up on.
yeah.
But what I got can't take them both out at the same time. So we're gonna do some stabbing and I'll stab this guy in the back of the head again. Ah! Where is it? There it is.
Get him.
That'll be a dirty 20
All right.
Yeah.
for 11.
All right.
Oh, I'm good on damage tonight.
Do a TC 13 perception check for me.
I bless you on this roll, my child.
Oh, not advantage. So 2.
Okay. All right. So you just you drive your rapier, and it gets right into the back of its head, and you hear like a, and then you pull out, and it just falls limp on the back of the
Ew.
back.
God.
Is he dead?
He looks dead, or
I mean,
deader.
he's undead.
He
Yeah.
looks dead. I'm still in
Motionless.
melee with
He
this
looks
one. Can't
incapacitated.
really move.
He's out of the game. He's out of the fight.
Well, before my turn ends, I really can't do a whole lot of much that I want to do just yet.
You could get. Oh. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna jump off the cart and then go
Right
over
here.
here with Alfred on goal 5.
Yep.
These one coming over. I'm gonna stab you next.
That's what I was suggesting.
Quasar is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to take a double attack of opportunity and move away from Ghoul 1 and 2.
Oof.
Okay.
A healing worded you for this.
That's exactly what you did. Thank you.
That's a hit. 17, right?
Yeah. No, 15. 15 is my AC.
So you take 5 bludgeoning damage from the first one.
Here's
Yikes.
the healing word.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Ah. Wait. Damn it. I'm gonna use reaction.
7, 8, 9, 10. You take 11 damage.
I'm gonna use reaction.
Reaction do what?
So this is a reaction Silvery Barbs. One reaction which you take on a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself, succeeds on an attack roll or an ability check or saving throw. In this case, the enemy succeeding on this attack. And the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Sweet. You saved me. Come
It's
on.
missed.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. Now I also have the
Now it's
ability
there.
to give advantage onto some creature that's within 60 feet as well for their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And I'm going to give it to Quasar.
And then I'm going to Guiding Bolt the Wraith Lord with advantage.
Combo.
It worked.
Oh,
shit!
All that.
but worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still up.
That sucks.
It
Ah.
happens.
So this
Oh,
time
no,
it's
that
ready
makes
for it,
sense.
and it like kind of like slides to the side and like just
And then my luminous arrow misses
you
with
see
a
it
6
fly
as
past
well.
and it hits some shadowy tree trunk and blasts and sparks everywhere.
Ah, that was good, Quasar. We almost had him. That was rough.
That's my turn. Sorry. Damn it. It was a good
Yeah,
play. It was a good
that's good.
play.
We know it works. We'll do it next time.
Alfred, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to. If you're gonna shoot the Wraith Lord or the Ghoul 5. Let's have advantage on Ghoul 5. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Ghoul 5.
We'll take this one down together. Let's go.
Yeah, just because I got that. Yeah. So yeah, just load back another bolt into his head.
Okay, that's a hit.
For 8 piercing, just through his head.
So like it's like the ghouls are whirling around to see Baxter like taking up position behind him, and as he turns to you, you just put another one into his back. So and then
Cool.
eight,
And then-
Cold-blooded.
it calls
a few
it
things.
stagger forward.
Huh? What happened?
Causes the ghoul to stagger forward.
Oh, cool.
So just you caught him in the back.
Sweet. And then I'm going to use my action surge. to shoot him again. I have a bonus action I'm going to do in a second, but I'm actually just going to heal myself with that shortly. Actually, that's a D10 plus my fighter level. No, I'll wait on that. So either way, I'm going to be using this. So I'll use my action surge again to shoot him.
Okay. That's a hit.
4 piercing, lowest I could roll.
Okay.
Just load up another bolt and back. Then I will go ahead and use my action surge now. Same thing. Just gonna shoot him.
So did you action attack, bonus action attack, and then action surge to attack again, critical hit?
No, because you don't get a second bonus action with the action surge. We did this last time.
Gotcha.
I use my action, I use action surge, and then my bonus action. All
Right,
I can-
that's what I was asking.
yeah.
Well, you got a critical hit there.
Got a crit, yeah.
Yep.
Shitty damage, but 7.
It's damage. Putting it out.
Just 3 shots in the 6 seconds, 2 seconds apart. Just
Yeah.
I was just
All right.
trying to think of what silvery barbs looked like for my magic, and what I'm imagining now is that it's like as I speak onto the wind and I sing the song, like these silver like lines, like threads, I imagine, actually wrap around Quasar and protect him from the damage.
cool. Then I'm gonna use my movement.
Just
That's off me.
All right. So you
Good flavor.
put
Good flavor.
rapid succession 3 bolts into this guy's back. His goal is it just like guttural zombie noises.
Still alive.
Still alive.
Alive.
I'm just gonna take my movement. I would use the horse's movement, right?
Yes.
Which I don't know what it is. Is it 40?
I think
Probably.
I think a
Might be
horse
60.
riding horse is 60.
Cool. I'm gonna-
Nice.
Into the woods a little bit here. So I'll let him take the attack of opportunity, which he can do to me or the horse.
Gonna attack you. That's a hit. Right? 7. Does a 17 hit you? Alfred?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, AC 15. Sorry, I was just figuring I was moving too.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
That one hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
so
that hurt.
I'm just gonna go around this corner real quick. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
I'm not leaving completely. I'm just getting out of range so I can.
Wilfred, you bastard!
Now that
just
I have
out.
60 feet of movement, it's like okay, I can get out for a second.
Honestly, like when he does that, the fog is thick enough that like he gets 20 feet away and like
And you can't see him.
you can't see him. So it looks like he just took off into like
Well, it's just you and I again, Baxter. Oh wait, Quasar, you're still here. Good. Okay.
I was getting out of range for Ghoul 6 because next, again, metagaming, I'm just gonna.
More gold for us.
I'm gonna second wind, get over there, heal, and then come back in. But anyway, that's the end of my turn officially.
Metagame.
All right.
Oh god, I'm in his sights.
Come on. Come on, Wraith.
Don't got eyes
Lord.
of the beast.
Come on.
Are any of these considered beasts though?
Well, beast just means
Well, the beast
the
is
big
like
bad.
the big bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking like. Like a beast, like in D&D.
No, it's a very
And he's-
specific
You're gonna reach
disadvantage.
for you, Baxter.
Ah! Stay away from me.
I don't have any more reactions.
I think I do.
All right, that is.
I'm trying to clear some of these ads. Nope, after they do that.
Is it a free action to like ready an item or like take out a shield, for instance?
No, shield. Equipping a shield's an action.
Yeah, but ready, like drawing a sword is.
You can draw a sword and attack in the same action.
Yeah.
It's like as
16
the attack,
is-
you draw it.
Does that hit you, Baxter?
It would if I wasn't going to shield.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Burning spell slots.
That's what
That's
they're
okay.
for.
Are you dancing already?
Whistling, yeah. Blade singing helps my movement and my AC. But my AC is now 16.
Your AC is now 16?
Well, with shield it's 21, but with blade song it's like 16 out of the round.
Does shield last for the whole turn?
So it's 14 AC is natural, but with blade song it's 16, and then shield buffs it to 21 for 1 round.
For 1 round. Okay, so they miss.
Yeah.
Wraith misses all of his hacks then.
Nice.
Cool.
What I imagine Baxter's shield is, it's not a wall that just goes up. It's more of just him like little buffs of force that go at like the wrist or like the incoming attack and bop it out of the way.
You're in that very instant blocking it.
Yeah, exactly. Just cause like enough to make it go instead of this. It just goes like that.
Right.
It's like when you have to press block at the very last moment before the enemy attack.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So that's the most. What do we got left? Yeah.
Come at me.
Come at me.
I like how these ghouls
Wait,
have.
no, don't actually come at me.
That one has like a straight up chicken bone or some shit like that.
Yeah. The other one's got a shovel.
Yeah, that's where my shovel went. I lost my shovel. That was
The ghoul
item
took it.
I was to lose was my shovel.
Well, I see 2 of them that have one, so we'll get 2 shovels.
Hopefully. Oh shit.
The one says swing Quasar.
Stop hitting my shiny
That is
friend.
a 16. Does a 16 hit you, Quasar?
He's muted, but I think he said yeah.
Yes, it does.
Did you guys see that Futurama's coming back?
Oh, really?
Again?
Is it?
No.
I saw that they're doing like, what is it, like the Enchanted again? That's part 4, whatever.
New
3
episode's
bludgeoning
coming to
damage?
Hulu. Futurama.
Quasar?
Oh.
How much damage, sorry?
3 bludgeoning? And then another 6 bludgeoning damage from the other one.
The other one? Oh, it came over.
Yeah, you were being flanked by 2 ghouls, right?
Where is it?
I don't see it either.
You don't see this one?
I'm
No.
not over there anymore. I'm over here.
Oh, it hasn't updated yet.
Here, just move it to the side and back over, Jesse. No, that one. Yeah, that was the first one. What about the second one?
They're both there.
Move the other one though.
I moved both of them.
Weird. Is it Ghoul
Oh.
1?
Yeah, Ghoul 1 and 2 are flanking.
Okay, so Ghoul 1, that's over
Yeah,
there.
Ghoul One's over here. You're saying it's over here now.
Here, I'm gonna refresh my. That's weird.
All right, did you get that last 6 damage?
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
All right. And then-
Yeah, it's still not in the right place. That's funky. Oh well.
Is it Ghoul
Roll
1?
20 being weird.
Ghoul 6 just moved. Ghoul 1, yeah, I see over here.
Alright, well.
All right. He's actually going to be really
Jesse, can you give me control of Ghoul 1?
if roll 20
Sounds
will-
like it's hit roll 20. That's probably
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh well. So Quasar's being flanked. Good to know.
All right,
There you
maybe
go.
control.
That
Ghoul
fixed
1.
it. It fixed it by doing that, I guess.
You updated the asset or something.
All right. And then 5. 5's going to swing at you, Baxter.
Ah! My AC is still 21.
All right, it misses. Oh, Ghoul 6 was going to take a shot.
Take a what?
Oh, it misses. Ghoul 6 throws its freaking bone at you, Alistair, and it freaking flies over your head.
Are you throwing a bone with me?
Throwing a bone.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick the bone up and throw it back at him. That'd be hilarious.
Alistair's return.
Ah, I'm gonna pick up the bone. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. Fuck. Okay, Quasar. Baxter. All my friends look like they're gonna die. I'm going
I'm fine.
to. Fuck.
See me dodging all these attacks. I'm fine.
Quasar, you need to. I feel like I can't kill those things. Oh my god, I'm so torn. Okay. I'm going to cast. Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna be wasting healing words on Quasar. Can you heal yourself,
not
Zach? Do
wasting.
you have healing powers?
I'm gonna have healing word.
Okay. I'm going to. Nobody's attacked this Wraith Lord. I'm gonna cast Heroism at a 2nd level on Quasar and Baxter.
That's the one where we get 10 hit points every round, right?
Yes. 2nd level, so I can cast it on 2 people. And you get 3 temp HP every turn, so you'll always restore to 3 temp HP every turn.
So they give us 3 right now.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So you each get 3 temp HP right now. You're also immune to fear.
Okay.
Pretty good.
And then I'm gonna vicious mockery the fucking Wraith Lord and say that his mother was a whore or some shit like that.
Perfect.
I like how the idea of the ghost getting like really offended.
Yeah.
Like,
So it has to do the ghost has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 13.
it rolled a 19.
Ah. All right. Well, then nothing happens.
Okay.
It just looks at me hella funny, like. But okay, so Quasar and Baxter, you have
It was
heroism.
a whore. It just kind of looks at you like,
And I'm
Sure.
gonna go. Quasar, should I go into flanking?
You do whatever you want, because I'm probably just gonna do the same thing I've been doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well then, I am totally just going to. Fuck. I'm just gonna. I don't know what to do.
This is tough.
I'll be here.
You can do that. Yeah, that works. That works. Cool. I don't think 1 or 2 has taken any damage yet, right? Just checking.
Yeah, as far as I know. But
Okay.
that's my turn. So Baxter, you're up next.
Oh god. Oh jeez. What the fuck is going on here? This is some bullshit.
Attack that Wraith Lord.
No, I'm gonna attack the one that's about to die so I can run away easier. Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab at Ghoul 5. Hit ya! Let's see what happens. So does a 13 hit Ghoul 5?
does.
Oh boy.
Get him.
For 10 piercing damage.
Damn.
Is he dead?
No. Can you roll a DC 13 perception check for me, though?
Yeah. And again, exactly what happened last time. I rolled 10 for damage and rolled 10 for the perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's like 29 damage
And
so far.
then
Dude, your
Yeah.
weapon's a magic one. You need to be killing the big bad.
Tell me,
I
dude.
need to get the hell out of here. So
These aren't
I'm
good
going
games.
to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself
Get on the
and
wagon.
scurry under the wagon without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and go hella
Just
far.
whack, and they're like,
30,
yeah.
35, 40. I'm actually gonna go like this side of the bushes here.
Okay. So you have now broken into the forest proper. So that's why you are now out of line of sight from your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on with that?
The rabbit.
Okay.
It's a rabbit.
All right, Quasar, you're up, man.
I'm just gonna do Shillelagh on the one I have advantage on.
Yeah.
I like how Alistair casts heroism on me, and I run away.
Where are you going?
Better
8
strategy.
bludgeoning. It's magical because it's Shillelagh. I don't know if that makes a difference on these guys. And then I'll send the luminous arrow at disadvantage against the Wraith Lord.
Okay. Which one are we doing first? Okay, Luminous Arrow?
Does a 14 hit the Wraith Lord?
Does not. Arrow passes through its diaphanous robes.
Do I run? I mean, I think I'm going to have to, Alistair. But I don't want to
That's
leave
fine.
you hanging.
Do it.
I'll take 2 opportunity.
A lot of
attacks.
room up here. If you want to get up in this area.
Right? Okay.
So if I get away, we'll see.
All right. Ooh, that's a hit. That's 7 damage, bludgeoning damage. The first one. And then does a 16 hits, right?
Yeah.
It's another 3 damage. Bludgeoning
Ah.
damage. So that's a total of 10 damage.
Good thing I gave you those 10 hit points.
For real.
Yikes.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Ulfrid, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move 40 feet up.
So you just went into, you're just surrounded by fog right now. It's all you can see white out, and all you can hear is the commotion, the fighting and screaming.
This is my screen.
You hear,
so I'm back in the area.
yo-ho! And then
And then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that ghoul 5 that's still up.
Okay.
It's within 30 feet, so this is.
So you're like
Oh my
dead
God.
charge on the horse, like just pull out the thing, let loose. Does it hit?
This is intense. This is so intense right now.
5 piercing, just shit.
All right, so you Ulfric just comes, you hear the horse and then all of a sudden Ulfric comes, Frick comes barreling out of the mist and just the arm full extended with the crossbow lets loose and just lays out this ghoul.
Yes.
So I was debating healing, but now it's like these guys, I can tell they're still in trouble. I think I can take at least one more hit. So I'm gonna shoot the Wraith Lord with my bonus action.
Yes. No.
God damn it.
Miss.
So I miss. So yeah, quickly reload, shoot it again. Zooms right past them. Then I'm gonna go back 5, 10, 15, 20 to finish out my movement.
I like that. You come in for the shot and then realign for a broadside.
Yeah, just get a little bit out of range and then come back in. I take sweeps.
All right.
And that's all my turn. Yeah.
All right. And that's the Wraith Lord's turn, yo. So let's see. 10, 15, 20.
God damn it. Does it just uncorporeal move through the wagon?
So it's hard for you to see from your side of
No, I'm
you-
just asking.
You
in
basically see like these floating like horns going over.
general. Damn.
Okay.
Bye, Quasar.
First one misses Quasar.
Ah.
Second one hits.
I'm going to use my reaction because it's a new turn, and I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs again, and I'm
This
going to
fucker don't
protect.
like this spell.
Hell yeah.
Roll another d20, and you have to use the lower roll.
Okay,
Please
so that was
miss.
that was a modified 22.
Ooh.
Oh,
So 14 misses, right?
it does.
Wait, hold on. Let me check. That might be
Don't do that.
Does Bardic Inspiration get added to my AC, or is that just
It's a 15. Does a 15 hit?
yes?
Damn it! Well,
So that's
Five of it.
5 more. That's slashing damage.
I have 4 hit points.
rough.
okay.
Okay, well then I'm going to give myself
One more
the
attack.
I mean, I'm down. That's it. I was at 4, and then I took 5. I'm at 0.
Okay.
Boy.
You do not have the eyes of death on you. He's not going to coup draw you.
Damn.
Oh, this is goal 1 actually. Two, 5, 10, 15. Goal 1's going to attack you, Alistair, with advantage.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, I rolled an 18 for the first one.
It's a hit.
So yeah, it's a hit. Ooh, that's 8 bludgeoning damage. Scrambles around you on all fours, comes up and smacks you with his bone club. The other one's gonna swing. Ooh, that is a modified 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 6 bludgeoning damage coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're gonna do 6.
This is going bad.
Yeah, and you're hiding in the bushes.
You're clearing
I
the fog.
have a plan.
I'm
Wilfred.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You see one of the eagles padding, breaks through the mist towards you, padding on his bare feet, and he hurls something at you. You can't see what it is, but it flies over your head. Okay, I think.
I'm gonna take my reaction.
Yeah.
For. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Can't do that. It's a melee weapon attack.
Alistair.
I was gonna do riposte, but it has to be melee. Never mind.
All right, it's my
Alistair's
turn. Okay. Both of these ghouls took attacks of opportunity against Quasar when he ran away, so they've used their reactions.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go pop over here, hit into the wagon, away from them, hit onto the back, and be like, "Hiya!" No, I'm not gonna hit.
Like you actually go through the wagon, like climb over all the shit on your knees and elbows, and like fall out the other side.
Yeah. I mean, and basically, I climb over. Actually, I hit a really swift somersault over all my things, and then land on the
Dude,
other
run
side.
over that wraith. Just run it over at the wheel.
Right, exactly. I mean, if he's physical. But first, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Quasar.
Is heroism still on him even if he went down?
So you get 6 hit points back, plus 3 temp hit points.
So you can't raise somebody with 10 hit points, can you?
No, he can't, but I'm raising him with a Healing Word.
Okay.
And then the temp hit points are still there because
Yeah.
I maintained concentration on it through those 2 ghouls.
Unless those come back at the start of the round, right?
It's at the start of the round, which he starts the round.
Did you do 2 Constitution saves? You
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so Quasar, just note that you'll get your 3 temp hit points at the start of the round. Which
I'm just gonna add it now. And
Yeah,
then if I get attacked.
and because I still have my sword out, and I, with silvery barbs, gave myself the advantage, I'm going to take, which actually would be double advantage because you're back up now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna attack him with it. I'm just gonna attack him with the sword, and I have advantage anyway. It's kind of a waste of it, but whatever.
It happens.
$22.
A hit.
5 piercing. Is that when I want to keep that? I want to reroll that.
Okay.
Piercer. 6 piercing.
Nice.
I mean, I
do
feel like I need to if
a-
he's some kind of magical.
Do-
So
do
that
it.
was, yeah, and that's I think my turn because that's my bonus action to do the healing word and my action to attack.
Alright, do a DC 13 perception check.
Oh, this I would get the advantage on then. Okay, I'll take it on this then because it's ability check, attack, or saving throw.
Okay.
You said perception. 16.
Okay. So you like roll up behind him and come up with your short sword and just like, and as you sink, you feel like the blades sink into it, and then it like grunts and goes, "Son of a whore!"
Oh, it's alive. It's a person. You're not a ghost. This guy's a phony. A big fat phony. Look, this hat comes right up. It's old man Nicholson.
This is such a
God damn
Scooby-Doo
it.
villain.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those blasted kids and the dog. Oh, it's a
They're
ferret.
ferret.
So and you realize like you can feel like you like grab a shoulder and drive the blade in, and you can feel like the shoulder underneath, and this is a person. And you like look, you realize that they're all people.
They're bandits. They're bandits that look like ghouls and
And
ghosts.
rattling bones together.
Yeah, they try to scare people, but they're really just little punks. And I say it aloud, and I'm like, "Get these motherfuckers!"
And I think that's Baxter's turn.
I just hear Alistair going, "These are just some punks. Get them." Poke my head out of the bush, like, "What the?
Like,
fuck?
damn, Alistair's some gangster.
You tell me these aren't ghosts?"
Nope, just bandits.
Just some bandits. Well, that changes some things, but Quasar is still in a bit of a pinch. But he's not down anymore, so that does change what I was going to do, luckily. Thank you for healing him. So in that case, I see these two at the back here, and now that they're open enough and away from everyone and away from the cart, I'm going to place a shadow right between them. Kind
Yeah.
of poke my head out, send out a little whistle that kind of like distorts the air as it gets close, and it just sends out a little sonic boom. I think they
16
need to
hit.
make...
Yeah, none of the spells are working.
What?
That's what all those duplicates did. Is it like I think everything I fucked in?
Let me reload real quick.
No, I don't even think that's you. I think what we can do to fix it, I think you have to edit each spell.
Just delete the spell, re-add it.
Oh my god, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I
Right
can see
Well,
Gordon.
let me just try it with shadow.
Yeah,
Oh, it
Gordon's-
worked. It worked.
It just came up.
Yeah.
It just came up.
Oh, is it just... Well, no, that's
They-
the description. It didn't roll the dice.
Yeah.
There we go. So I just deleted it and re-added it, and it worked. So DC 12 Constitution saved for Ghoul 1 and 2. 14 on a fail, 7 on a pass.
So that's a DC Constitution save. They get a +2. They pass. So one passes. The other one does not.
So one takes 7, the other takes 14. .
120. All right, so you just look up blam, and you hear like them scream in pain.
And then with the rest of my movement, since I only went like 10, 15 feet, I'll go 20, 30, 35. Stitch, you can get over here.
All right. Is that your turn?
That'll do me.
That's Quasar. It's your turn, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Top of the
Well,
round.
I need healing, so I am going to use the starry form of the chalice. So, as I'm on the ground, kind of collapsed, I get hit by this healing word, and as I stand up, Quasar's arms raise above, and he forms this starry chalice. And you get his hands light up and his arms light up, and you see this beautiful constellation.
Dope.
And then his hands just cross onto his chest. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on myself.
Nice.
And then with my chalice form, that's going to add an extra D8 plus my wisdom modifier.
So,
So it's going to be 3d8 plus 6.
Damn.
Come
That's
on.
savage.
Super. And if I had given him Bardic Inspiration, even bigger. Supernova heal.
So I'm going to heal 17 HP.
alright.
Let's.
Yeah.
Back up.
I think that's like as good as I've ever seen a light or like a caregiver do.
A druid.
druid.
Well, yeah, that's like, I remember when we were talking about playing a healer, but not a cleric, and we were talking about
Well, I
this
mean,
exact
fucking
thing.
Brea with that Balm of the Summer Chord was healing left and right.
Yeah,
He was more of a healer than Boris is, for sure.
Yeah.
but that's by choice.
Yeah, Boris has like super high level. Like he could heal you 70 HP like instantly. Or something.
just
But he's
told
not
me.
gonna.
He's not going.
All right, cool. Wow, good moves.
And then I am going to take an attack of opportunity and run away.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
14 doesn't hit you, right?
No, it doesn't, actually.
And it's a
It
miss.
does not.
Hell yeah.
We're doing it.
Hey, these guys are bandits. They probably got some gold somewhere. Where's your gold?
We're gonna kill you.
Take one hostage.
If I only had Luca, I'm going to eat you afterward.
But you're going to give me the gold first,
Quasar,
and
that's
then
your
I'm
turn?
going to eat you.
Quasar, your turn done?
Yeah, he's done.
Oh, that's my turn, yeah.
Alfred, it's your turn.
The timid.
Cool. I quickly just re-rack my crossbow. Sorry, I didn't take a couple out there. Perfect. And I'm going to attack Ghoul 6 here.
Okay. Miss or
Okay, miss. Then I'm going to bonus action and go ahead and shoot again. Just pissed off, just re-rack it real fast. Oh, I don't know why it rolled.
that hit?
Ignore me. That's not what I want.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, for 7 piercing. Just right in the gut.
All right.
I'm going
Got
to-
him. He grabs the bolt as it sinks into his abdomen.
Nice. And then I'm going to scoot back. I'll go about there. So he's still out of reach if he moves full 30.
All right.
Back trots.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Wraith is going to attack you, Alistair.
Bring it on. Your mother was a whore anyway.
Damn.
That's right.
He's like, God damn it, your mother's a whore.
Damn right she was.
Okay, that's a 18. That's a hit.
Yeah, that hurts. Oh god, do I use one more spell slot? No.
Are you gonna use it?
I'm gonna. Oh god, 10. I have 10 HP. Nope. I'm gonna tank it. I'm just
Okay, you
gonna
take 6 slashing damage
Oof.
as it pulls out his rusty scimitar and slashes you.
Ouch. All right, hold on. Let me make a con save for heroism. Still good.
And does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck. I might go down here, so that's gonna suck. I'm gonna use. Yep. I'm just gonna have to take it. I'm gonna die.
You taking a hit?
I think. Well, here. Let me see if I can choose silvery barbs after I take damage. It's after they succeed on the attack. It's my last spell slot. Yeah, I'll do it. God, it's at second level though.
You.
Well, otherwise somebody needs to heal me, and I'm not gonna get a turn. It's also a chance that I could waste the spell slot and still go down. I'm gonna just go down. I'm just gonna take the hit.
I have no means of healing.
6 slashing damage.
Yep, I'm down.
Okay.
I hit the
So
ground.
you call him a whore and really hit a note with that, and turn out it just chops you twice with the scimitar, sending you down.
Yeah, I mean Quasar and Baxter, you lose your 3 temp hit points.
Oh.
Ouch.
Baxter, you got 2 scraggly ghoul bandits flying, running at you.
Oh, jeez.
First one misses. Second one misses.
Oh, I don't got a shield this time. Yeah.
Right. And then 6.
Oh, maybe I do.
First one's a hit
They have
I'm
2
gonna come
attack?
back with Gat'ka.
with he has advantage. So that's a hit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as it cracks you in the back. And Alistair, you are down. You can make a
I'll
death
make
save.
Death
That's a
save.
20.
Woo! 18.
Pass. Baxter, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. Well,
I always loved you, Baxter.
I
Disengage.
know these
dude.
guys have been
Fuck outta
hit
there.
quite a bit. I can still move pretty far.
You can disengage. Get out.
I don't know. I don't provoke opportunity attacks right now. I have a concentration spell for that. So I can get away. It's just what do I do while I'm here? I am going to hope for the best, and at this time, seeing Alistair go down, not wanting any more attacks to come at me, or hopefully no one else, I'm going to change the Bladesinger whistle into a kind of a higher pitch, and the pitch is just going to kind of keep going up until it passes human hearing, and everyone around is just going to start clutching their ears as I try to cast sleep and incapacitate them.
Okay.
Just kind of on top of where I am on all these enemies. Oh, okay, well,
Knowing
that's
they're
not working.
not-
So give me a moment. Hopefully.
Come on, big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
Oh, I gotta download the spell again. Hang on.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, so 28
So it starts
with
with
the lowest.
the one with the lowest amount of HP. And then you take away 28, however many points worth of HP from 28, and then he goes to sleep. Then you move to the next one with the lowest
Right.
HP.
Come on. Come on. Okay.
roll. Oh boy, this is a long one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One just collapses.
Well, they're just sleeping. They're not dead.
Yeah, just collapses.
Yeah. Only got the one though.
Only. Yeah, only one.
Damn.
Well, I'll take it. And since I can still move without taking opportunity attacks, and I can move hella far, I'm just going to go all the way over here. And just again duck under the cart and then try to draw their attention this way.
Yep.
And that'll be my turn.
Quasar, you're up.
And so that one that's asleep is still there, right? It's just
Yeah, it's just on the
on the
guys
ground.
off. It's not confusing.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so-
advantage and like auto crit on melee attacks if you can hit him.
Alistair,
Heal me.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna heal you. But
Heal
the
me.
question is, do I cast spike growth first while they're all grouped up there?
Nah, I mean, I don't know about spike growth. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. The other
All right,
thing.
I'll heal you.
might-
I'll heal you. I'll heal you.
Wait. Here's the other thing. You might want to save how many healing spells you have because, like, you could heal me, but it might just attack me and I'll go down again.
That's what I'm saying.
So
If I have spike growth, they'll take damage.
right.
Could you
I
hold
could
the
get
healing
coup de
spell
grace,
until he
that's the
walks
other
away
thing.
from Alistair?
What was that?
Could you hold a healing spell until he walks away from Alistair? So he would get a turn after he goes?
Jesse, can I hold a spell? And like for a certain time, like I said, when he moves away from Alistair.
I
You
think
could
the way
make
it
a
works
say,
is
yeah, you could hold your action until he moves more than 5 feet away.
Okay, I'll wait until.
Or after he goes, like, attacks something? I don't know, just the turn's order doesn't work out very well for Alistair. in
Yeah, I
this
mean, he
case.
might just
Right,
keep.
right,
He
right.
also could coup de grace me. He could just kill me. So that's the other thing. We had that happen before. Remember?
Oh, Quasar, also
but I have
reminder,
the
you
other
have a
side.
level of exhaustion. So
Oh,
you
do
out
I know? Oh, okay, right,
I'm
right.
going down, right?
Right. for going down and being raised up.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question too. So, healing word is a bonus action and cast a spell, correct? Now, if I can cast guiding bolt without using a spell slot, does that mean I can cast them on the same turn, or no?
No,
Still
because
casting a spell.
you're still casting a spell.
Okay.
You just get the free use.
In that case, I will hold a healing word until the big bad moves away from Alistair.
And run in there and fuck him up? Nope. Stay ranged.
I mean, can I? Oh, I guess I could. Yeah.
There's that guy that's laying on the ground asleep. Like, if you hit him, you'll get, like, an auto crit, right?
With a melee attack, yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess I'm just waiting to be able to cast guiding bolt on it again. And if I get within melee range, it's a disadvantage every time. So I'm trying to get.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the guy that's asleep. I know that.
Yeah, as soon as I get over there, I'm back in melee range. That's the only issue.
All right.
So I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna hold my healing word.
All right.
Alistair, do you have the Eyes of Death on you?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I do.
Alfred, it is your turn.
All right. Gonna rack them up. Get moving. 10, 15, 20. Up to 25. I'll shoot. Should I shoot?
Go for the Wraith Lord, yeah.
Wraith Lord? I can't reach from here. So I can move a little bit further. So hold on, 10. I can get over here. So hopefully this guy doesn't come after me. I'm gonna use real quick my bonus action first to heal myself with a second wind.
Second wind cast. Fire surge from your cold. Nice. That's 19 HP. No, sorry. 9 plus would level you 3. Damn, we're level 3.
Oh, I thought we were 4 in my head. Yeah. So 9, 10, 11, 12 HP. And then, yeah, aim the crossbow at the leader guy. I can't see his name.
Wraith Lord.
Cool. $18 was my attack, 4 damage, and then he's gonna make a strength saving throw as I shoot him in the back of the knee.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, DC 13.
Passes.
Damn.
Cool.
Still takes the damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The
I saw.
extra damage.
Yeah, I have to do the extra damage. You're right.
Nice.
Cool. So for an additional 6, so 10 total damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be it for my turn.
All right. Wraith Lord. You can do your action, Quasar. You can do your healing word.
Oh, you have 12 HP.
Yes! Do I get attack of opportunity? No. Because he already moved away.
No, stay away from me.
You have a level of exhaustion, though.
I do have a level of exhaustion.
All right. He's attacking. Oh, I'm sorry. He was attacking. Oh no, you're right. Oh, it was there. Okay.
Because Alistair was down and I ran away from him.
First one misses Baxter. He's coming on you, blades whirling.
Giggity. Yeah, giggity phrasing. Jesus. It's coming on you. All over you.
Blades whirling.
Dick spinning.
Talented. You do get a hit on you. Do you want to do any crazy magic shenanigans?
It's shield.
Okay. What would the shield do?
To put my AC to 21 in this case.
Okay, it would be to 21.
Ah, damn it! You're tempting my ass. That's fair. Okay. No. Okay.
Okay, so you're not casting shield,
Yeah.
right?
No. I mean, I will because I said I would in this instance, and that's fair.
Do I have to tell you if I hit or not first?
I
Or
don't think so. I think I just have to do it when you attack me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But usually, like, you will say, like, oh, you're a hit. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'll use the spell slot. It's fine.
And you take 7 piercing damage as he rams a dagger into your side.
Ah. Hey, I'm the one that stabs people.
Run is asleep. 2 is. Let's see, what's he at? 18.
Alistair's still playing dead. He doesn't even know.
Alistair,
I mean, I am healed on the ground. I have to use my movement to get up.
he's gonna try to hit you on the ground.
He doesn't know I'm alive. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's all magic.
Natural 1. Oh, wait, that's somebody else.
That's my concentration check for kinetic jaunt, which fails.
Yikes.
And what, Tracy?
15? No, 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's a hit then.
Light armor, baby.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage as he runs up and just two-handed wallopes you.
Ouch.
All right. 10, 15. 20,
God damn it. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
He didn't want anything to do with me. Surprised.
Ooh, you take another 8 bludgeoning damage.
You didn't. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me in the godads. I'm gonna use the spell anyway because you didn't give me an opportunity. Reroll the d20 and pick the lower roll.
Okay. So if I had I guess I just reroll anyways, even if it was done with advantage. This one's higher.
Well, there you go. I'm dead again, guys. And I have no spell slots.
All right, down. The count. And it's your turn, Alistair. You can do a death save.
Let's fail.
Okay. Baxter, that's you.
You're muted.
Sorry.
Cord.
I'm just complaining that, yeah, now I'm out of spell slots too, and the concentration is over, so I can't run away no more.
Gotta actually use your action to disengage and stuff.
Yep.
Alistair is absolutely surrounded. Well, I'm not going down here, so I will disengage. I still have 40 feet of movement because Blade Song still adds 10, so I'm going to dash into the tree line again. 20, 30, 35, 40 gets me there. Oh, geez, is this another one, or is that one dead?
That one's dead.
Yeah, so I'm just going to run away with the disengage.
Okay.
And hang out here.
Quasar, it's your turn, sir.
I'm going to move here to get better line of sight of the Wraith Lord, and I'm going to send a guiding bolt at him.
At the Wraith Lord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you mean to roll with advantage or disadvantage?
That hits. 13.
13 radiant damage.
Blast him. Bam. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn. I guess I'll bonus action. I'll cast Shillelagh again. I think it's been more than 6 rounds, so.
Alfred, your turn.
Cool. Seeing Alistair down over there, I don't like him, but I don't want him to die. So I'm going to go ahead and try to shoot at the guy next to him here to get him off of his body.
Mm-hmm.
And miss. Oh wait, 11?
That's a hit.
Nice.
Or piercing.
Oh my god.
God, the worst rolls. So with that, have him make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay. You can roll your extra damage die.
7.
He fails. He's prone.
Yes, we just knocked prone, and yeah, just the additional 7 damage. So that was my first shot. Then I'm going to shoot Ghoul 2 with the second shot.
Nice, there you go.
There we go, for 9 piercing, and that one's just goom, goom.
How many superiority die do you have?
1 left. I've used 3.
Might as well use it.
Yeah, I guess I'll do on that one. The only thing that sucks is that the attacks now have disadvantage because we're all ranged.
Yeah.
So I'll move up and get close to this guy, but like.
I would
No,
still hit
man.
the other guy too. I mean, it's extra damage, right?
Yeah, it's true. Fuck it. Strength saving throw.
On the same goal you just hit.
No,
Ghoul
the
2.
other
Yeah,
one.
Ghoul 2, the second one.
So you knock this one down, right?
Yes, and now I have the 11 damage, and then I shot this one with my second shot
For 9 damage.
for 9 damage.
And then he's going to roll.
Then he's also going to roll for the strength saving throw. So I'm using my last
He
two
also,
superiority.
he also failed.
Okay, so then he's
Yes.
going to take an additional 2 damage.
Ah,
But he is knocked prone, so both of them go and fall on their backs.
So you knock them both off their feet. I'm going to say you can do ankle shots. Just like
Dope.
Yeah, that's how I picture it. Ankle, feet, whatever it is. And I'm going to move in too, so 5, 10. On my horse. Cool, that's it. Actually, I'm kind of in the way of Quasar, so I'm actually going to scoot a little past.
Oh.
That works.
All right. And as you ride up, the Wraith Lord charges. He jumps up the back of the wagon and leaps at you with a swing. Oh, it's a miss. It's another attack.
I'm gonna
That's
take
still
my reaction to riposte. Wait,
Yeah.
no, I can't because I used to use my last superiority die. Finally, could fucking use it. Never mind.
I think it's a 18 that hits you.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that is 6 piercing damage coming at you as he stabs you in the leg with his dagger. All right. Ghoul 1 is going. You get attack of opportunity. Alfred. A hit.
6 piercing.
All right. How's this one die?
Yeah, so as he's like crawling away because he's still prone,
Yeah.
I see his head rear back and I shoot it right in like the brainstem area. Just has my head to flop down.
This one also is going to try and get away. I don't think there's any attacks of opportunity. 5, 10, 15.
It said the crawl though, or take its full movement to get up.
That's true. So is it full movement or half movement?
Half movement.
Half
to crawl.
movement.
Oh, sorry, half movement. Then yeah, sorry.
So Baxter, you're like in the woods, like you're back to a tree, and all of a sudden, like this ghoul comes climbing past you, and he sees you. He's gonna try and just lash at you. He's like favoring a leg, and he misses. It just it's
It's
club
the tree.
hits the bar. Yeah, you duck, and it just hits the branch next to you. Then Alistair, I think you get another death save.
Please pass.
That's 2 fails. I almost rolled a
Yeah.
1. I almost died. I have 2 fails.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
This
Come
is just
on.
really
Not
ungrateful
again.
for you, Albie.
Yeah.
Baxter.
Character in a row in this.
All right, next week I'll come back as his uncle.
Oh man, we gotta wrap this up real quick. Well, having this guy jump out in front of me, I can't get to Alistair and do a whole lot of much there. So I'm just going to leap on his face and shove my sword into his collarbone,
Okay.
using the Fury of the Small feature to gain advantage on the strike and deal extra damage.
Where are you?
Does anyone know how to stabilize? Can anyone stabilize?
I think anyone can do
can
that,
with
but I
Worry
can't.
about it.
feel
No,
you.
I'm not gonna.
Anyone
You think
can,
Quasar's
but
gonna
DC's
let you
can.
die? That's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully not.
That's
21.
insane.
Imagine that hits. So it'll be 10 and then 13. Yeah, 13 damage.
13 damage. How's this guy die?
Yes.
Like I said, I just as I duck to get out of the way of his club, I leap onto his face and shove the sword right down into
First,
the
first grip the sword and just like.
Nice.
and then just ride him all the way down and then bolt towards the cart after that.
Okay.
And then just get up to Alistair. That's
I'm
what I got.
Quasar's returned.
Quasar just starts sprinting to Alistair and just slides into him and cradles his head, and he says, "I am with you." And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2 with my Chalice feature for 3d8 plus 6. Albie, you gain 24 HP.
That's all of my
Another-
HP.
Wow.
I wake up, I'm like, oh.
Crazy.
And I look at Quasar and I say, did we get him?
Not yet.
Not yet.
There, you have
You
2
double
levels
exhaustion.
of exhaustion. 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, yes, I definitely do.
And is that your turn, Quasar?
That is my turn.
Alfred.
All right, fuck this Wraith Lord. I'm gonna shoot him with my hand crossbow. Shocker.
Just remember. Oh!
Oh. Good thing you didn't roll the key of misfortune. All right.
Yeah, right. So Still I miss. Now I'm gonna take my next bonus action.
I like the idea of you like reloading while standing in his face. So,
Real fast though. I'm real fast. That's what makes it so special.
that's a hit.
For 7 piercing, just
Kill him.
He grimaces
bitch. Yeah, that's it for me.
and winces. This guy's fucked up. He's got blasted with like guiding bolt twice. All kinds of shit. He's alone. It's the
Just so you
Wraith
know,
Lord.
Austin, you would have advantage on that first attack because I guiding bolted him. So you would
Oh,
have
shit,
advantage
really?
on that first one. So roll one more
Can we
time.
reroll?
Oh, we
Go
can
ahead.
take the 15 for that one.
Okay.
Or should I re-roll the first one again?
Why
That's
don't
your
you
call,
roll one more
man.
time? Roll one more time. That's a hit.
14.
No, wait. That's not a hit. I'm sorry.
Ah,
15 AC.
Almost.
it's got
Alright,
like
let's
a
see if he can
pain
fight back.
trigger.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Wait, so what is it hit?
He's hitting you.
Oh,
He's beating you.
Yeah, the 14.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8 slashing damage per. And then he slashes you, and then he comes with a dagger and hits you another 4 piercing damage.
Oh, he's a bandit.
ow.
Alistair, you're back up.
Oh my god. I wake. I'm like, ah. And I say, do we get him? And Quizzer's like, not yet. And he's like, I'm pissed. And I
You're just
stand up.
frustrated, You're like, ah! Get up.
And I get up and I like, have both of my swords and I see the Wraith Lord attacking Ulfrid and like Ulfrid's going like, ah! And I'm just like, leap off the back of the cart
you can hit
and to get flanking and attack him both sides from the other side.
I like the idea of the diving and strike, and I was like, please miss.
No. We don't miss. Not like this. 16
That's a hit.
for 8 piercing.
Ace piercing. All right, you get that's hit. You like do a stab that drags down his back. He's still up though.
So he's still up, so I drag down his back, and then the other one I come across, right across the throat from behind with the offhand short sword.
All right,
16.
that's a hit.
Is this it?
A 4 piercing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
You keep
4
that?
piercing.
All right, you get him, and you like, and he slices, but he grabs his chuck, and you hear him gurgling, but he turns around and he holds his blade out in front of him.
And I say, your mother was a whore.
Baxter, that's you, sir.
Damn, I'm just gonna go, ow, you're ice cold. And I'll shoot a ray of frost at him.
You're off the chain.
Ray of frost, there we go. Oh, not advantage,
Oh,
but
nice. That's a hit.
13.
That's oh,
Oh, it's
No.
not an actual
It's
natural
not
twenty.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
13
Okay.
misses.
Sorry.
Would have been so
Fine.
tight.
Yeah.
It goes wide.
Yeah. Just like
Wait, 13's a miss? Oh, you're right.
Wait, why wouldn't
Yeah.
you get advantage here? Or are not in the range within 5 feet?
range.
Yeah, not in Gat'ka.
Yeah, not range flanking. He would need somebody on the other side.
Quasar, that's you, sir. Oh, that's
Damn.
it. And Quasar, how do you toast this guy?
Into pieces. would be
All right.
great.
Just red mist this guy. He's done, and it's just his ragged clothes and that deer antler like face mask.
Somebody take that.
Immediately go looting all the pockets.
Okay.
The
These
bandits that got gold on them.
These guys don't look like they have much. They're like look like they've like you can see they've taken soot and like rubbed down all their skin.
Yeah, they totally are like, yeah.
Oh,
They take like
blackface.
rotting like deer hides and some other stuff, and they just draped it over them. And you can tell like they stripped down for this. Like it's just their weapons and them.
What kind of weapons do they have that we could loot from them?
Crude stuff. Like they literally have like
Bones.
clubs. Wraithlord has a scimitar
Okay.
and a dagger.
Somebody should take that. I'll take the scimitar.
I'll take an extra dagger.
I keep
gonna
taking
go-
scimitars off dead people
All right,
and
and
selling them in the next town. So I'm going to take the scimitar.
otherwise,
Do I find, or sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up half of my expended bolts.
that's fine.
That's how I
There's
didn't-
only 6 silver on them. Okay, I'm gonna allow someone to do one person. You can decide who is going to take point and do a tracking survival test. It is
Who's
a
got the best
DC
survival?
I'm proficient. I have the 2.
I have +2.
I have
DC
plus
3
DC
survival.
16. DC 16.
I have
Whoever has
plus
the best
3.
survival.
So is that me?
Yeah, I think so. Navigator.
Nope.
Oh,
11.
okay. Yeah, so all you
Water
find
can
is
help me.
there's only about 6 silver on between all of them.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's move these
You
bodies.
said it was a DC 16.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I say let's ditch these bodies, throw them into the forest somewhere, and ditch them. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, we're gonna call it
I
there,
am
guys.
hurting.
Oh shit.
We're gonna call it right there
Hey-ya!
because it's been a while. So
Yeah,
good one.
3 hours 47. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That was close, Jesse. Thank you. That was a good session.
thank you, everybody. Tune in.
Thank everyone for watching, and tune in next time. Find out what happens on
Yeah.
Gat'ka.